Is Minato gonna join?
My mic's muted. Okay. Yeah, it should be. I'm being at 10. So are we debating you?
Yeah.
Alright.
1v2.
This nigga, Mr. Batman, is fucking retarded. I love it.
I know he is. We were clowning on him, bro.
I know. And the funny thing is, right? You kept on trying to mute Jutsu, and Jutsu cut out I
You're an admin.
Oh, yeah, oh, Jesus. I love it. It was hilarious. Yo, Anime, you trying to debate real quick?
I'm about to debate 2 people.
Who the fuck cares about them 2 random followers? Just debate me, please.
Archimedes, you do not solo this server. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up. I will server anyone in the server. Shut the fuck up. Go debate me. Go debate me, buddy. Go be Ariel and then come back to me, buddy. Stop playing on me. Fucking retard. Jeez. With the penis in my mouth. Second on dick. I got a reason. Hey, me and my nigga, you know, they be beating. Hey, fuck my pussy. Hey, fuck my pussy. Fuck you.
Alright. Where's Minato? Is he here yet? Yeah. For me to get S rank. Kage said if I pull this off, I get S rank.
Nah, you.
I already have a screenshot of me being S rank. I don't give a fuck.
Serve S rank.
Nah,
Kage, why would you give it this?
Cause he's not doing it. He's not winning. I know he's.
Kage,
You know, every time. Yo,
I'll debate everyone in this VC right now. I'll debate everyone in this VC right now.
Kage, you said these exact words when I debated Minato. Guess who conceded within 4 minutes?
He said he wanted to leave, right?
You realize
Okay, so he made an excuse.
anime is
Still think Kage's word is actual factual.
Is relative
Kage's the most retarded. I mean, Kage, hey, bro, you're my buddy, alright? But you're fucking retarded sometimes when it comes to scaling people in debate servers.
Archimedes, why are you so loud?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Archimedes.
What?
Your mic.
Why is your mic
Just turn
so
down the volume. That's just my natural mic.
His mic's always like this. Get used to
God damn. Yo,
anyone trying to have a back real quick?
Yo. Anime, Aaron starts so bad at Rocket League.
No, I'm not.
Justin, come debate. Debate.
You're getting
6-2 and 5-2, bro. Nah, hold on. Let me sweat because I was talking to the VC. I was.
Wait, I have Justin local. I know I don't. Justin, come debate me.
Anime. On God, you're not beating anime. On God, you're not beating anime.
Anime, I've not played for a month and I'm slapping this man.
Yo, anime.
Wait, you know I'm winning 4-1, right?
You realize I beat you 5-2 and 6-2 when we weren't.
Wait, you know the score right now is 2-1, right? You won 2, I won 1.
Nah, hold up. Just wait a second. Wait a second.
We can 1v1 if you want while I wait for the Duck and Minato.
What is this? Nah, hold up.
Justin. Yo, Justin.
What?
No.
Come debate. Want to debate?
Nah, I already slapped you.
Hmm?
Nah, I'm playing.
You got slapped by Justin?
Nah, we've debated like 3
That's
times.
a massive cap. That's a massive cap. He has 1 and I have 2. Actually, the third one, it was inconclusive.
The Dr. Manhattan versus Mr. Mixie, bro.
You're fucking retarded for that. I tried to go easy. And the crazy thing, I didn't even really use the statement, though. I was just scaling my feats higher than Dr. Manhattan.
No. I knew nothing about comics when you beat me on that topic.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. And the topic we did before that, I barely knew about that topic.
Alright, Minato.
I was just using my rhetoric against you, which is why I was a high diff for you.
No. Archimedes. The only reason you had a chance in that debate is because of how much you were ratting. Remember, your name was literally the Rat King, and your goal was to rat as much as you could.
So no, I couldn't because I didn't know much about that topic. I thought you were going to pick a topic that both of us knew, which is why I was just using my rhetoric against you to try to make you look stupid. That's pretty much it. But we can debate now. Pick a topic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Shut your ass up. You're so fucking fodder, Minato.
I don't want to do.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want to do?
You guys gotta.
Justin, what do you want to do? You trying to do IRL real quick?
Oh, hold up.
Okay.
Hold up, don't debate now. Minato and Willy are debating.
They can just go.
No one cares. Go to another VC, bro. Come on.
You go to another VC.
Shut the fuck up. I was already in this VC. before you? How do I go into VC before you when this is your server, Kage? How does that make sense? That's so sad.
Okay, Gabby, okay.
Kage, you just
Huh?
got Kage.
I'm
I just
looking
disrespected you.
at my phone while playing against you. You're not
Kage, you
doing
just
no
got
one.
faked out of this
You're
world,
free.
bro. Where are your ankles?
You're free.
Shush.
Free.
Bro, my friend just got me a $20 gift code. That's crazy.
Willy.
Alright.
Haha, you're black, nigger. Okay, so
No, he's
Justin,
not.
come debate me, please. Do you do what's it called? IRL?
No. Well,
Okay,
little.
that's fine. Oh, little. Okay. Do you do theism? Justin, do you do theism?
Alright. 10 o'clock.
You do inverse One Piece?
Inverse
It's
One
10
Piece.
o'clock.
Fuck no, I haven't literally not even read the manga.
You do inverse Naruto?
10 o'clock. Shut up.
A little bit, not really though. I'm probably gonna get flatters.
10 o'clock.
I mainly do inverse
Shut up,
comics or
Archimedes.
crossverse
Shut up, Archimedes.
when it comes to fiction.
Shut up, Archimedes.
Hold up.
Are we starting? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm waiting on
It's 10 o'clock for y'all boys. Damn.
No, Mikey, bro,
Nine for
Mikey
me.
the Fodder King is here. Oh my
Sasuke
god.
Kage. Sasuke's fodder, bitch. Who served you to death it did? That's crazy.
me and
I didn't
fucking,
serve it. Oh, he is serving.
You got mentally finessed. It's tough.
You guys
Bro,
think Meliodas
Mikey-
beats Naruto?
Bro, Mikey dropped out of debate like what, 2 weeks ago? He's too scared to debate, bro. Mikey's too scared to debate.
Okay, Justin, just go to the other VC since they're gonna be bitches.
Wait, Justin, I judge, bruh. Or who's judging?
Justin, go to Cho VC.
I think
Bro,
Momo and Justin should judge.
Let me do this, and I will come back. Like, I will debate you once I do
You know
this.
how this shit is finna go. Han is finna solo, bruh.
Wait, who?
Me.
Hanime is
Hanime.
not beating them, bro.
You're
Hanime
fucking
did- bro,
retarded. Didn't
Hanime
he
hide
already
his-
force this man?
Hanime hide
Didn't he
his-
already force me into a contestation?
No,
If I'm not
Exactly.
mistaken,
Shut the fuck up.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm not trying to diss nobody, but I was in a whole nother server one time, and someone asked me to debate with Melly. He said, "No, I don't debate it after I took a L to it." And you know who gave him that L?
Nah,
No,
hold
No, shut the fuck up. You're fodder, buddy. Wait, shut the fuck up.
Archimedes,
Debate me,
you're
bitch. Debate me, bitch. Debate me, bitch. Debate me, nigga.
No,
Hey, we can do a 2v2. Y'all want to run a 2v2 then?
No. 1v2, you agreed to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do a 1v2. I'm not backing down. I was just saying. All right. So, you guys got Meliodas,
Wait.
right?
Let's get a judge.
manga Naruto versus Meliodas, correct?
I decided what Naruto.
Well,
No, we're debating against adult manga Naruto.
I never said that.
well, we said that.
Well, I don't care what you said. You're not the one using him, so it doesn't matter what you say.
Naruto.
It doesn't matter what you say because I picked
to the
him.
debate under the pretext that it would be
Wait, Kage.
adult
When did I...
manga Naruto.
Naruto.
I
Kage,
told
when-
him it was Naruto versus Melly.
Exactly. So you guys are literally just straw manning.
Yeah, Naruto versus Melly.
All right. So Anna was saying I picked the version I want. So Naruto
But
F.
Naruto
So,
is Naruto.
Doing manga Naruto versus manga Meliodas.
I decided with Naruto.
What?
Nah, fuck.
No.
No. Are you backing down from the debate?
No, we're doing manga Naruto versus manga.
I don't care what you're saying. Wait. Archimedes.
Please, right?
Who's the one using Naruto? Is it them or me?
Shut the fuck up. Niggas still silver me to me. Fake niggas.
You're
Swear to
not
God, niggas are
serving me,
snowflakes.
dumbass.
Swear to God,
Alright.
niggas are snowflakes.
So do they get to pick the Naruto I get to use?
No, we're not picking
Okay, restate yourself.
Naruto,
Hold up.
manga Meliodas.
Yeah, I never said this though, so I decided what Naruto I use.
But that's what we're taking. Is it manga?
I don't care
Yeah.
what you're
So
taking.
what do you mean that we're
So
not
if you're
gonna
not
debate
taking
unless
this, I'll
it's
take that
manga
as a
Naruto versus
concession since you're
manga
backing
Meliodas.
down.
Bro.
Literally.
First off, okay.
Nah, what's called? And
The
we're
debate
saying that
was
we're gonna
Naruto
debate
versus
manga
Naruto
Naruto
versus
versus manga
Melly.
Meliodas. If you don't want to debate that, then we're not gonna debate.
Alright, well then leave then, because I don't care. I'm using the Naruto.
Wait,
Alright.
hold on. Don't leave yet.
We're
Don't
not-
leave yet.
Alright, give me my
Anime.
S rank, because
Whoa.
you're ducking.
That's
That-
not
that's not a
ducking. It's Naruto versus Meliodas.
No, it's not, bro. He's
They're
ducking.
telling me
Stop
the
it.
version of Naruto to
Willy,
use, and
Willy,
when I say
Willy,
no,
Willy,
I'm not
Willy,
using
Willy,
it, they
Willy.
say, well,
Hold
then
up.
He
we're not
can use
Let me
debating.
any
say
version
something.
he wants. Do you
Willy,
No, no, no. Because
Willy,
obviously
Willy,
you
Willy.
guys don't understand how dialectics work. He can use any
Okay, so
version he
choose a
wants. If
version.
you
Shut
Choose a
guys
up.
are not
version.
going to
Shut up.
engage into the debate because of the version he's using, then it's compromisation of dialect.
No.
Okay, listen. Choose a version. Phase.
Oh, just straight up Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah,
Are you
Hey,
doing?
Naruto.
clarify on your rules
Take
and standard battle assumptions and time limits and all that too.
Yo,
So it's not any
Minato and Willy.
ratting.
Do you guys agree on straight up Naruto versus
Straight,
Melly?
if you talking about straight up just Naruto, if he's referring to just adult Naruto from the manga, then yes.
There we go. I typed it out. I typed it out.
Yo,
Shit, I'm gonna go on
Kage.
Who's saying that?
Sasukage is saying that.
All right,
Oh.
you guys saw what I typed out?
What the hell? Hold on, so where do you type it?
It's
In
in
lounge.
lounge.
Mikey is so fodder, bro. He's a skinny sod.
How?
Who server muted me? Who
All
keeps
right,
server
well,
muting me?
if you're taking
Not
that,
me.
then go
Not
ahead
me.
and
That's not
leave.
me.
Go ahead and leave, then.
Who is it?
We're not
Mic up.
consistent.
Who keeps on server muting me? Mic up.
I think that's Mikey.
Willy. Like, hold up. Let me talk to Willy real quick.
Nah, who keeps server muting Archie?
That's
Mic
Mikey.
up.
Willy. I
Mhm.
hope you
Mikey,
know,
you're a
like,
fucking bitch, Mikey. You're a
anime is
lame
like
nigga. Shut
equal
the
to me
fuck up.
anime is equal to me when it comes to skill in Naruto.
Hell no.
Yes, anime. You're
You've
not better
never
than me
done
when
it.
it
All
comes
right,
to
you want to do
Naruto.
an inverse topic right now? Because there's some ducks.
When I'm talking about Naruto, I'm talking about skill in
What?
cross versus
How are
Naruto,
they
not
ducks?
inverse.
Straight up.
Crossverse?
I just started
Maybe.
inverse Naruto.
Maybe. Just because I've never used
Okay,
my
hold up.
best crossverse
Hold
topic
up,
against you.
Justin. Hold
Should
up.
I
Everybody
change
listen.
it?
And Hanime,
Like,
you want to do straight up
but,
Naruto, right? Straight up
bro,
Naruto versus
nah,
Melly.
I typed out what I wanted, did I
You're
not?
getting a gift.
Okay. Wait.
Santos,
So
you're getting a
the
gift.
topic
Santos.
that me and Willie
I'm
that
getting you a
we're
gift,
gonna
whether it's
debate is
PS4
manga Naruto
related or
versus
not.
manga Melly.
I just got
If you
50
don't want to
No,
debate
no.
manga Naruto, then
I'm
we don't
getting
have
you
to
a gift. That's
debate.
tough. I don't
Yo,
care. It don't matter.
everybody stop talking and let the debaters talk.
No. That's
Might not
tough.
even be a debate.
I don't care, Santos. You finna get it. Nah, that's tough, bro.
Mikey,
That's
bro.
tough. That's tough. You
Mikey.
refuse? I don't think you can refuse. I refuse your refusion.
So
Nah,
if you're not
Mikey,
going to
you
Tough,
take
really
what
bro.
I
You finna get
typed,
this.
I'll take your concession.
You've done everything.
You do not get to decide the
Yo,
Naruto.
you're a rat, bruh.
No.
Oh,
Bro, I swear, did it just glitch me out of my stuff?
Alright, so Minato and Willy,
invite
look
me
in the
to your
chat. Do you
game.
guys accept that Naruto versus Melly?
Huh?
Oh, you did?
That's just Naruto.
Nah, you.
Okay,
I
yeah,
can
so
get.
just,
Naruto.
yeah,
Naruto
all
means
right.
he can
So
do
Wait, so
you
any
want to
you
power
accept
continue?
style.
Naruto F versus
Do
Melly?
you want to continue?
Manga
Let's
Naruto.
continue.
Who was Naruto F? Huh?
Just
Naruto
mistyping it.
fandom.
Paper
No.
style.
Hanoi, I just
Bro,
want to let you know
Yeah,
you
I
look
don't accept
really
that. I don't
hot
accept
today,
that.
man.
don't
I
We're not
know
get
about
Aaron.
today.
manga Naruto.
You
versus
look
manga
very
Naruto.
hot today. I think that's
All
cat.
right.
Wait,
Yeah,
anyways, type it out.
I
Type it in
use
lounge. Type it in
I use
lounge.
Naruto. All right, so
Wow.
straight up Naruto. All right, got you. All right. No, I'm not using manga. I'll use anime and manga.
Anime and manga Naruto.
Also, I
Anime
use
is
data book. I'm
so
using
hot,
data books
bro.
too. I'm using data
Alright.
books too.
Oh,
Alright, so
anime,
alright,
dude.
are you okay? Are you okay with Justin and Ariel judging?
What?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
fine with
judge.
Ariel judging. I don't really care about Justin. He can judge if he wants. But
Alright,
my
so
baby Ariel, he's not biased.
You're
So
so
that's fine.
hot, Gabi. Oh,
I'm
God.
not
He's trying to
biased
smooch
either, bro.
tonight.
I don't know about
What,
you,
what,
Justin.
Sorry, what? Sorry, I was talking to someone else.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Justin, Pink is like mid waifu, but like, go on.
What did you just say? I'm getting like I haven't
What's
even
the
got.
topic? What's
The
the
best
topic?
thing I've gotten is a rare.
Naruto versus Melee.
Oh,
If I
okay.
don't get
Okay, this will
heirloom,
be
I'm
very
going to
quick.
cry.
1v2. Yeah,
This
it's
will
a
be very
1v2.
I
quick.
swear.
Okay. You can
I'm
start
going
now.
to actually cry if I don't get heirloom.
Could you
what?
guys start first? Because I'm at the disadvantage here. There's two of you guys scaling. It's just me scaling. So I would
No,
like you guys to
Santos, you're
start.
gonna receive a gift. That's
Oh, wait,
tough.
if it's a
I don't care.
2v2, can I join?
No,
I'm
it's a
gonna become
1v2.
Santa.
It's a 1v2
alright,
right
listen,
I'm
now.
Santa.
listen.
You're
If
fake,
you're not
bro. Get
debating,
out of here. Nobody likes fake.
go on mute.
Yes, you're fake. You're a
Invite
The
Kage
fraud.
to your
judge,
game.
monkey.
Kage, invite me to your game while you're at it too.
I
Oh, I just got an
hopped
epic.
off.
My
I hopped
best
off
thing
because I was
so
trying
far.
to
Yes,
let Madden
sir.
download.
An epic banner pose.
Alright, whatever. Alright, so you guys start your scaling first, because I'm at the
Wait,
disadvantage
okay. So,
here.
okay, right.
up,
You're
anime.
using manga, anime, and data book Naruto, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause is so
This is like
Alright.
all around Naruto.
Willy,
It just showed me a
I'll do
flash of
like
legendary.
picture or whatever. You can do spade.
Yo,
I
shut up
the
whoever's
beginning of Naruto
Alright,
whoever's
where do you want to send
Justin,
scans?
shut up.
What?
Is
I'm
there
muting
a
myself.
scan?
Sorry.
Huh?
Is there a scans VC?
Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I'm in scans.
Okay. We're not gonna
Keep in
scale
mind it's
Meliodas
both of
because he
you.
has their ability negation. It's a one tap. From the scan, it said demon tribes were known for feasting upon souls. And how they do is if they touch you with their hand or some other demons, they can do it like just from the
Wait,
thought. But
doesn't this only work against weaker demons?
no, I'll show you scan of Molascula using it on Escanor.
Well, Escanor's not a demon. I said like
Mm-hmm.
weaker demon. I said only works on like weaker.
No, it doesn't. It isn't against. It's against anybody. You was used on Escanor. He's a human. He's mostly used on humans. It was seen to be used on
Because
humans or whatever.
if I'm not mistaken, I only see them do this when they're like weakened.
No,
I don't really care about that.
So you're saying
Sometimes.
Escanor was
No,
weakened?
it isn't just when they're weak. Let me go to the manga.
Oh, it
It
isn't?
isn't just when they're weak.
Is there evidence of that?
Yes, I'm gonna scan for you right now. Willie, what chapter do like the Ten Commandments? Like when do they like show up?
It was like 2 or 130.
Okay.
Maybe I can go look. It was 130. Or no, it would have been 170. 170.
Mm-hmm.
Anime, why are you looking so cute today, bro?
I don't know, I'm always cute.
Oh my god, facts.
God, eat your damn mic. Fat boy wants some ice cream.
That's my Christmas tree, bro.
That's an ice cream truck.
I swear that's my Christmas tree. I'll turn on the camera right now.
I want to see what.
Fucking. Hold on.
That's one mid-Christmas tree, bro.
Facts. I ain't seen no gifts.
I showed the top
Oh
of
my
it.
god.
You're at about like 3 minutes.
Hold on.
You can step it too, Willy. You're allowed this
And this
one.
ability has to work on everybody. It worked on Meliodas. Molaskia used it on Meliodas, so it works on demons, and then she used it on humans, which was Escanor.
Well,
She was also able to round up
I don't care what you're saying. I want
like
proof.
souls
That's
from
what he's
village
grabbing
nearby.
right now.
No, he wants
You want proof?
proof that they don't need to be tired to use it. That they don't need to be like weakened to use it.
And
I'm
he's
really
on
gonna
him
her
like
using it on Escanor.
Hold on, I got this. All right. So you are aware that like Molaskia pulled out Escanor's soul, right?
I don't even know who that is.
Well, like here, I'll send. Let me find it real quick. All right. The scan isn't English, but the numbers are numbers, and it's talking about the power level. So Molascula is the one in the bottom left. She stated to have a power level of 34,000. When she fought with what's it called? With Escanor, Escanor was at a 5,000 or 55,000 power level, and she was still able to pull out Escanor's soul. Let me find the scan.
So since you're jumping in, you're still running on the same time. You got 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So Molascula's power level was stated to be 34,000, and Escanor's was rising from 50k to 60k, and she was still able to pull out his soul.
Okay.
So it does work on opponents that are stronger than you. It's just soul manipulation.
Alright.
So it is a one tap.
They just take out like one soul, and you're like, how does it work? Because in the one I see up there, there's multiple, or is that just multiple people's
Molas-
souls?
No. For
Molas-
like one way you can use it is if like you touch them, you take their soul, and then one way what's it called that some other demons can do. Pretty sure Meliodas does it is when she
and the red demons.
Well, all right.
when they
So
just float
have they
around and
been
drop
shown to
shit.
pull out multiple souls? Can they like pull out
Yeah, they can
multiple?
do it like multiple at once. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
read the scan for that.
Like, have they pulled two out of one person?
2 out of 1 person.
That's
Why
what
would
you'd
a
have to do to
have 2
Naruto.
souls?
He has two souls in him.
Oh,
Actually, I
him
could
and
argue he has
Kurama?
multiple souls in him
Molasculov was shown to rip out multiple souls at once from the surrounding village.
from one person, though. I asked because I
Yeah.
don't
One
think
place that
Naruto
he gave
scales.
one.
I don't think those people scale anywhere near Naruto.
Mm.
Like, you are aware how big Naruto's chakra mass is. Chakra is equivalent to like soul energy, spiritual energy. I could grab that scan if you like don't
Well, she was
agree.
able to rip out as also scaled far above her.
So like Naruto's soul is like it's so big. We saw part of Kuruma come out of Naruto, and it put a ginormous hole, like the size of like I would argue two states, and that was only like part of Kuruma's chakra that came out of Naruto.
Okay, so how does
that?
me how size affects?
Oh, size, it's a bigger soul. Like I said, those are small souls you see her eating. Naruto's soul is not small.
Okay, so how does that determine the speed that she'd be able to pull it out? It doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, Naruto's obviously quicker.
You're
And
assuming that
you're not using
mass,
her, you're using Meliodas, so her speed's irrelevant, it doesn't matter.
but you're assuming that.
Meliodas' speed is what's important.
But you're still assuming a soul has mass. So if it has mass and it's harder to pull out, then I need you to prove that a soul does have mass. Until you can prove that a soul.
Wait, no, I didn't claim that, you're strawmanning me.
It's not
What I
necessarily.
said was, no, listen to what I said. My words, chakra is equivalent to spiritual energy or soul energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are aware how big Naruto's chakra is. It's insanely large. It's not compared to those small things that can fit in her hand.
Okay.
Naruto's soul energy is potent. We see it destroy and put a giant hole in the earth.
Mm-hmm.
When was
So,
that?
what I'm saying is, his chakra works much differently from their souls. Would you agree?
Not really.
How so? I just like provided like how it would be different. So like,
So
how would it not be?
you're saying he's exerting his soul every time.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna use the bathroom real
Who?
quick.
I never said Naruto exerted. No, his soul was taken out of him. Part of Kuruma, well, not his, but Kuruma's. Part of Kuruma's was taken out of him, right? This is in the last, and it creates a giant hole. So Kuruma's chakra is potent, and on top of that, it is much larger than those small souls that can fit in her hand. Do you want proof of this happening? I can grab you the video clip. Or do you agree?
Just to show me it.
I got you. Let me grab the video clip for you. I understand some people may have not watched the show, so
No, I've
what
seen
movie?
what
Okay.
are you talking about?
Yeah, I got you. Let me go to YouTube.
I'm back.
All right.
Okay, I'm still looking for it. I may just have to grab the pictures of it happening. Here it is. Yeah, I got a picture of it. I'll just grab both pictures too. The one where it's like the chakras being taken out. Oh, it's a GIF. Even better. Even better. Download. All right. There's the GIF it's sending. There you go.
Alright.
Oh, it's not freaking.
And this, and I'll go back to my point. So what's...
It's supposed to
It's
say
not...
shocking and taken out. Let me see if I can find a better GIF.
It's not loading, so...
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Let me grab another. UDEF.
Alright.
All right, here we go. This one should work.
Alright.
There we go. So as chakra gets taken out, would you like a picture of it being potent? That's it hitting the ground. So
Alright. Well, that just goes back to my, like, the scan I sent where ninjutsu, spiritual energy acts, and the ninjutsu that they use. It doesn't necessarily dictate how big one soul would be.
no. The more chakra
And
you have, the bigger you are aware like Uzumakis are known for having large chakra reserves. It's like Naruto has way more chakra than your average person, which is why he can create more jutsus because he has a larger chakra thing. So this scan shows that chakra can be taken out, and the more chakra you have, like the bigger it's gonna be, as shown through
it would
Karuma.
affect
Chakra
soul
being taken
manipulation.
out, right? You would agree?
I see. That would be, yeah, Kuruma's chakra getting taken
So
out.
yeah. So part of Kurama's chakra, on top of like that's just part of it. So if you were to take out all of Kurama's chakra, which is potent, take out Naruto's chakra also, taking out two ginormous chakra pools. You think they can handle a potent chakra pool?
Well, she wouldn't need to absorb it. That was never my claim.
Well, it
She wouldn't
doesn't
absorb
matter
it.
if it touches her; it hurts her, as shown when it hits the ground and creates a ginormous explosion. So if it
Why would
touches
why
her,
would
she gets hurt.
why would Meliodas need to touch it? And I can also argue, like, the soul manipulation has been pulled out multiple times where it's been larger souls. The same happened with Escanor, but his was bigger than Meliodas. The soul size doesn't matter. I still don't understand how this means anything.
No, it would take longer to pull
Potent,
out. It would take longer to
especially
pull.
with it being potent. That doesn't prove anything. That doesn't
It,
stop
it
her from
does
pulling.
prove something.
So how does that stop her from pulling at her soul?
All right. So
Or his
first
soul?
off, did it take longer to pull out Escanor's? And how big was
No.
Escanor's? How
I
big
mean, I
was it?
can picture, but like,
Yeah, send
let's
a
just
picture of how big it
relative to
was.
Meliodas. I can go get a picture, but it'll take me some time. Or we can just argue that it's relative or bigger
No, I
down
want to
by the
see a
tower
picture
level.
because why would I argue if it'd be relative? I haven't seen a picture. That makes no sense.
You are aware here. I'll just do this. You are aware that one of the three components is what's it called of magic, like magical power, is spiritual energy, right?
Yeah, sure.
Full strength. Okay, so if you go back to the scan of Escanor that I sent, his magical power was scaled like it was said to be 60k, meaning that his would still scale relative to Meliodas. And Meliodas was stated to have like a power level of 62k after he was revived. So if anything, this Meliodas was weaker than the one that that Meliodas scales were like relative to. I can still go get a picture of his soul, but
sure. Because
I have to find
Meliodas'
it.
soul's looking pretty small right there. That's literally like the size of a Rasengan, so.
I mean, the picture, if you sent didn't really show the massive chakra reserve.
It
Wasn't
showed
that
part
big.
of Kuruma coming out, and just that small little bubble created that big of a hole that you see Naruto falling through. Not even
Well,
falling through, but yeah, close to.
the GIF you sent and the manga scan that I sent, they're still relative in size. So I don't understand.
How are they relative in size? You're saying Meliodas' head is like the size of Naruto's like chakra pool?
The chakra shown.
Yeah. So
And
what's
this,
shown? Wait, do you not know how to quantify how big something is? What? You are aware that that chakra pool is bigger than Naruto. That soul thing coming out of Meliodas isn't even the size of his chest.
well,
You
I'll
don't
just
know how
go
to
get the
quantify things.
and he's like, she still was able to pull it out.
It doesn't
Like, no
matter.
different.
It's Naruto's is so much bigger. That's not even Naruto. That's Kuruma's. A part of Kuruma's is much bigger.
Right, it should be right. Chapter 140.
So like they've never taken out a soul the size of this.
I still don't understand what you're trying to like.
Oh no, I
get
was
at.
just saying
Like,
the whole soul thing. It's not happening instantly. You'd have to take out both souls, and on top of that, they have potent. They have like
okay, you're
potent. So
like by one touch you would have access to both.
how so? You are aware Kurama and Naruto are separate beings.
Yeah, but he's still within Naruto.
No, it doesn't matter. He's you know why he's in there? He's in there because of a seal. Naruto can release that seal whenever he would like. You are aware Naruto can also take Kuruma outside of him, as shown multiple times. You want me to grab scans of him summoning Kuruma? 3 Kuruma. He can do Kuruma with. Alright, actually, this helps it. So you're saying Meliodas can do this. This is what you're arguing for. You're saying Meliodas can take out 5,000 Shadow Clone souls that are potent in an instant.
He doesn't need to take out all of them. He just needs to take out the real
So
one.
how do you know who's the real one?
Because he'd see the real one.
No. With 5,000 people, you can obviously get mixed up. I think if you saw 5,000 of the 5,000 children and one of them was your child, you wouldn't know which was yours.
Yeah, we're average. We have average perception.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Have you ever seen Meliodas figure out who the person is out of the 5,000? We've seen people. No, we've seen people with Sharingans get confused with Naruto's simple clones, with like 4 or 5 of them. You said what?
You're equivalent to Sharingan.
No, I was saying we've seen people with Sharingans that enhances your visual prowess. Would you like me to grab a scan where it says it enhances your visual prowess? Would you like that scan, or are we just gonna rat and say you don't know that?
No, that Sharingan scan doesn't disprove anything about
It just proves that it enhances a normal person's eyes. Same with Byakugan. You know, Kaguya had Byakugan. She still couldn't figure out which was the real Naruto.
Here's her taking out Escanor Soul with no difficulty as well.
That
so I still
soul
don't
doesn't look that big.
Hold on.
It's literally like the size of his head. Whoa, so big. My God, that definitely quantifies the part of Karuma's. So close, bro. Like I swear, heads are the same size as an actual body.
Alright, sorry, can you repeat
Yeah, no.
My sister walked in.
You said what?
My sister walked in. Can you say that again?
I said it's still a very small amount. I don't get how that quantifies to Naruto's.
And I still want you to explain why the larger soul would still affect anything. You realize right when he touches it, the soul
No.
will come out.
You are aware how the soul comes out, right? The soul comes out like, all right. So you see it come out like from the front. You see it come out, and then it starts to like. It doesn't come out instantly. It doesn't. It slightly comes out as you've shown through these scans. It's coming out. It doesn't come out instantly. You don't just yank mine instantly. It comes out. And so if you have someone with Naruto, whose soul is, I would argue, 10 times bigger than Esquinor's, both his and Kuruma's together, it's at least 10 times bigger. This would
Alright.
just mean it would take so much longer to take the soul out.
Alright, so going back to the one ninjutsu scan I sent, it shows that the soul, or like the soul is used within the ninjutsu. It doesn't necessarily like show how massive a chakra reserve
Yeah,
would
I
be.
don't care, but it's shown in the freaking video I sent quantifying how big some of Karuma's chakra is.
Alright, but so should we just move to conclusions at this point and just state, because like we're both disagreeing.
Conclusions to this point.
Yeah, because we're both disagreeing.
Yeah, sure. I'll go first. So, the whole soul point was he was arguing for Meliodas. I said that, even if he could take the soul, Naruto's soul is potent. It is much larger than anything they've ever taken out of somebody. And if Naruto were to do shadow clones, he would have to take out 5,000 large souls that are potent.
All right, so my
That's my
conclusion
conclusion.
is that the potency doesn't matter because Ray without his soul, he doesn't need to do anything to his soul. Naruto would already lose. He completely dismissed one of my points without even covering it, which is hasty generalization, which is a fallacy about how ninjutsu is soul and it only, or how the
You didn't
soul
bring that up.
is
You can't say that in your conclusion if you
ninjutsu.
didn't bring it up.
You didn't let me finish it though, so like
No,
that's still
you didn't bring up the fallacy, so it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
care about the fallacy limit anyways. I'm just saying like you just missed the point without.
No, I was just saying you can't call it you're adding on to your conclusion by adding a fallacy you didn't
All right,
bring up
well,
in the debate.
I still don't see how soul size would matter, like at all, in pulling out souls, as when he touches him, the soul will come out. That's soul manipulation. Soul size does not matter. There's no mass in souls. I would like. So there should be nothing. Size doesn't necessarily matter, because as I've shown, she was able to take out souls instantly. The size won't matter. The size varies within, like, for example, the small little villagers one, she was able to pull those ones out, no diff. Even the larger souls, she was like Meliodas's and Escanor, she
Yo,
was
I'll
able to
be
pull those.
right back.
So I still don't see how the soul size disproves anything about the soul manipulation.
Ariel on
Yeah.
is Justin still here?
I think
I'm here.
like Willy won this point just because you didn't really bring up, or no, you didn't really rebuttal the fact that the size of the soul would really just correlate to like them not taking it out, and
Oh no, I did. My rebuttal to it was that it's much larger and that it doesn't come out instantly. It literally doesn't. It shows it coming out through Escanor. It's not instantly popped out. So if Naruto's soul, if part of Kurama, not
Hold
even
on.
full
Can I like
Kurama.
further expand on why I also believe Willy won?
Yeah,
Like
sure.
after
After I
so
tell
first,
Ariel what I was
what's
rebuttaling.
instantly part?
So
Like let's just say it is exaggerated. Willy said, for example, multiple times, "I do not get why the size matters," and then he explained how. Let's just say him saying instantly was exaggerated. We see this happens in a very quick manner, whether no matter the size of the soul, even with the small villagers, even with Escanor, we don't see a major difference, which you never brought up to contend what he was implying here to actually like contest this point about the size mattering. Because we still see it happens in a very quick manner. Let's just say let's hypothetically let's just say it is completely exaggerated. We still see it happen in a very quick manner, meaning that the size really does not matter because you never brought up
yeah,
the big
no.
differences between these two. That is like that was my
Are you
reasoning.
talking about Naruto soul and Escanor's? Yes, I definitely did. If you're referring to that,
I was referring
I
to the
said.
villager and Escanor's, not
Yeah,
Naruto and
no.
Escanor.
So you see it slowly, like you see it come out of his mouth, not slowly per se. It comes out pretty quick. But you still see it come out. It doesn't instantly come out, right? You don't just touch someone and then boom, their soul comes out. It has to come out their mouth, as shown. And these souls are the size of their heads, are they not?
Wait,
Do the
but
judges disagree?
anime, I don't like speed never brought up during
We
this.
didn't go
So
over
No,
speed.
what you
Yeah.
guys
yeah,
hear
no.
here,
So
here.
the speed wasn't quantified,
Wait,
right?
well, if you're referring
Neither
to,
of
I said
you
if you're referring
actually.
to like how no,
Oh,
no, if you're referring to how
no, no.
fast they can move, we didn't bring that up. Shut up, let me talk. If you're
No.
referring to how fast, how fast it comes out, my contention to it was saying that Naruto's is much larger, so it would have to slowly come out while there's still 5,000 shadow, well, 4,999.
I've already explained this. Like the soul size does not matter.
Hey, no,
You
all right. So if
And
it's slowly coming out of, not slowly.
You have
So if it's wait, so you're saying it
came-
instantly comes out. You're saying I
No,
touch you and then boom, it's
when
out.
did I ever say it came out?
No, no, you're saying speed doesn't matter. Or size,
No,
size,
But
size,
anime
it's
size,
just
speed was
size,
never
size. I
quantified.
changed it. I changed it.
I
Said size. So if it's shown that it's coming out of their mouth, not instantly, it's coming out of their mouth, right? If part of Kurama's that is 3 times the size of that soul, if not 5 times the size of that soul, right? Right?
hmm,
It would
continue.
take 5 times as much. Like it would take 5 times longer.
So you're
Well,
that's
that's not necessarily
No, that's
true.
literally how it works. Because if it's
Wait,
coming out in
why?
if it's coming out in that speed with that amount of soul, like that how big that
so,
soul is.
hold on. Do
If
you
you
understand
multiply that
how?
soul times 5, it would take 5 times because the soul is now 5 times larger. So the speed would have to
Well,
be on par with it
that's
as
not
shown.
necessarily
Then
true.
it has
Anime.
mass.
Why? I don't think
No,
like
you are aware when I
anime.
told him
Stop
show me.
talking
No,
over the
you
judge.
are aware when I told him show me a soul that big he couldn't,
I
right?
did. I just
But
proved
the
why.
anime. Stop talking over the judge. One and two. The thing is, you've never proved that the soul would have to come out 5 times faster. That's not just how it works. You know that,
hold up,
right?
here. Let me. Can I like say what I'm trying to
No, I
say
don't
here?
really care. We can just
Yeah,
go
Here,
into the
no,
next
no, no, no,
point.
no, 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 no. Here, man. I just want to say
go.
what I believe from what I'm seeing from this neutral standpoint. What I'm like hearing from Willy here is he's trying to say that you're like trying to equate size to speed simply
No,
due to the
not
fact that it's
once.
larger.
The only
Which
time
no,
I
no,
did
no,
that
no.
is
I
in
know, I
Naruto.
know, I know,
Anime,
Bro,
I know.
stop
and,
over
But he's
talking
saying
the judge.
If he says something incorrect, I'm gonna correct him, Ariel. What are you
But
no, I'm
talking
not
the
about?
saying no,
thing
no, no,
is,
no,
you
no.
can
I'm talking about
correct him
Willy's
when he's
argument,
done
not your
talking.
argument or refutation. What I'm saying is, I think he's saying that size does not equate to speed. And right off of that bat, this is why I believe he also can correct me if I'm wrong, Willy, and I'm misinterpreting your argument. You also brought up the mass of a soul and how there's no difference in this mass, and that's why another reason as to why the size would not matter. Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
So you're
no,
saying
you're
mass equivalates to speed then?
no
No,
for the argument.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, for what you're saying, that's what you're claiming. Because if it had a bigger mass, then it would.
No, but you're claiming that it's bigger, right? You're
It
claiming
is.
that it's bigger. I've shown that size does not necessarily equate to the
No,
speed
you
that it's
said
getting.
mass. You're
No,
referring to
bro,
mass.
you're gonna let me finish. Like you're just cutting everyone off.
Yeah,
I can cut you off if I
you
want.
need to stop
You
cutting
don't.
people off.
Well,
That's
if you
just
say something incorrect, I'm gonna correct you.
now
No, but
because
the
you're
thing is,
strong
you
man.
can correct them after you're or after they're done talking. You don't need to immediately just go and correct them.
Okay,
Well, I
so I'm
mean, yeah, if it affects their whole argument, then I kind of do, but okay.
Well,
okay.
then you
Well,
can rebuttal it when you're talking. It
all
doesn't
right. As
immediately just like instantly you need to. I'm gonna overtalk this person. Just let them keep talking.
all right, and as I've proven that like there is a huge. You said that there is a
no.
size difference between the small ones and the ones that Meliodas and Escanor have been pulled out of, and she was able to pull them out in like the same relative time. So I don't understand what's the problem about like larger souls struggling. Like it was shown to be pulling out like, at
You
this,
didn't show it coming out in the same speed. You are aware, right?
and
You
like
literally just
but
showed a still. You showed a still drawing. How does that quantify how fast something moves? And also, judges, did you ignore the 5,000 clone point? You would have to go through all 5,000. He
I
couldn't.
didn't
He couldn't
ignore the
prove.
5,000 clone
He
point.
okay,
couldn't
well
prove that Meliodas could spot out with the actual Naruto.
because once the battle starts, right, there won't be any shadow clones. Naruto
How
will make
so?
the he will be able to see the original Naruto.
Wait, Hanime, are you saying Naruto has passive shadow clones?
That's
No,
what I'm.
no, no, no. We never brought up how fast our characters are moving.
Then
Yeah,
So
why
is it
okay,
no?
just
then
Wait,
bring
yeah,
wait.
there
By
Naruto?
would be
standard
no
battle, no, no. Listen.
quantification
By
of
standard
speed.
battle assumptions, let me keep going on my point. By standard battle assumptions, would the character not be acting how they normally act? Would they not?
No, it would be
Then it wouldn't.
bloodlusted. It
No,
would be
we never
bloodlusted.
agreed on bloodlusted. We
But
just said
Hold up,
you
hold
agreed
up.
normal.
on
You
Wait,
said
wait,
standard
wait, wait,
battle
wait, wait, wait,
you
wait,
said
wait,
assumptions,
wait,
no.
wait,
which
wait, wait,
follow
wait,
the
No.
wait. You guys need
quantifications
the
of
definition of
bloodlust.
state of
You
mind
just
from
said
versus
You're
battle weekend.
contradicting
you
yourself.
literally just said we're going by standard battle
I
assumptions.
said if. I never said we
Bloodlust.
were.
Well, then you're
And
wrong
also,
about
wait,
standard
no,
battle assumptions. You're
Ariel.
wrong
Are
then.
you aware? You weren't even here when we brought it up. But he said use manga Naruto. I said no, I'll just use normal Naruto. Where does bloodlust come into that? If I say I'll use
The
normal
thing is,
Naruto.
I'm just correcting you. You said if like the standard battle assumptions, and then I
Yeah,
said
yeah.
standard
If I
battle
didn't change
assumptions
it,
isn't
but if I
just
change the Naruto
anime.
I'm
I'm
using,
not
is it
done
not different?
talking.
I
I'm
don't really
not
care.
done talking.
I really don't care.
I said you had said okay. You had said if the standard battle assumptions were to take in place, and then you brought up personality, but then I just corrected you on personalities excluded from standard battle assumptions. That's just what I was saying. You didn't need to immediately overtalk me. Like that's not what I'm saying, Haname. That's why you don't immediately overtalk people when you're trying to debate them. That's not how like a debate works. You can't if I'm not going to be able to formulate coherent sentences, then I'm not going to talk to you. Okay. So you can continue now.
Oh yeah, so
Alright.
I said normal Naruto Kage. If you were there, did I not say I'll just use straight up normal Naruto when they were saying manga and stuff?
Yeah,
Didn't
I
like
confirmed that
literally
he did say that.
before the
Yeah,
debate
Didn't
started?
exactly.
I
So Bloodlust is
specify
irrelevant.
anime, manga,
No,
and
but the
that of
thing is, you
Naruto?
said
Oh yeah, he said
Haname. You
anime,
said
Yeah,
if
manga,
anime,
and
standard
manga,
battle
and that of
assumptions were
Naruto.
to
Okay, guys.
apply, then you said you're using normal Naruto, and then you said if standard battle assumptions were to apply. I just corrected you on
No,
if the
if I
version would
change
be
it though.
bloodlusted or not with standard battle assumptions, as standard battle assumptions contains of bloodlust. I wasn't
Yeah.
disproving your point. I just corrected you. What do you not understand
No, you
about
didn't
that?
correct anything because I made sure the Naruto I was using. Not once
Yeah,
did I
I
ever say
know, but
I'm using the
oh
Bloodlusted,
my
so the
goodness.
Bloodlusted
But
points
you
are
said
irrelevant.
if standard battle assumptions were to apply, standard battle assumptions contain of the characters always being bloodlusted no matter what version. That would mean that the standard battle assumptions would apply to your character being bloodlusted. It doesn't
Not
matter
if you
what
pick a
version.
different
Don't
character.
overtalk me when I'm
Or
talking.
what? Or what?
Oh my goodness, you stupid fuck. I'm not gonna judge this debate if you
Yo,
overtalk
I mean,
me.
you can
Henry, I'm
leave.
gonna
I
have
really
to
don't
mute
care
you if
because
you don't let me
it
talk.
could end
Don't
up in a
overtalk
draw.
me
Oh
when
my
I'm
god.
judging. Don't overtalk me when I'm trying to
Alright.
judge the debate. That's
He's
stupid.
this is like the biggest sore loser I've ever seen.
Okay, now say what you have to say.
Hey, let's
Say
not
what you
get
have to say.
toxic. Let's not
I-
get toxic. Let's not get toxic.
You said that I said that it doesn't matter what version of the character you're using. I was correcting you on whether or not standard battle assumptions said
So
something or not. Don't overtalk me.
I'll talk if I want. So
Don't
you want
go
me to
on.
prove like
No, you
Naruto?
can't talk over the person you agreed on to the judge. That's not how a debate works.
He's server muted. You can talk now.
Jesus. Okay, so you said that if the standard battle assumptions were to apply, that would mean that you still didn't choose the bloodlusted version of the character. But that's not how standard battle assumptions work. Standard battle assumptions work by the character always being bloodlusted. Always referring to no matter what version. I was correcting you on that. You didn't need to immediately overtalk me.
Alright,
So
and
I
going back,
could get my coherent sentence out before you started overtalking me again.
alright,
You
and
can
going back,
unmute him.
so going back on your point, Ariel, say if Naruto, like,
Alright.
if we were going to take his non-bloodlusted, that doesn't mean Naruto's just gonna automatically throw 5,000 shadow clones
Yeah,
out.
that
Wait, you
doesn't.
want me to
Yeah,
prove him
true.
using shadow clones in bloodlusted form?
What?
No, oh
what?
my,
No,
You want
just
that?
Haname,
using
that's not what he said.
That's now you're straw man. Okay, nice.
He didn't
No, wait.
straw
When did I
man,
say
but
you
that's
said
not
that?
what he said.
When? No, I was
He
always
didn't.
I was
Yeah,
referring
no,
to
he didn't
Ariel
straw
earlier
man.
before I got server muted. So Ariel, you just want me to show you like Naruto using like shadow clones while bloodlusted?
No.
No.
I just said I was just correcting you
Alright,
on
so
your
then I'll
standard
just
battle
stick to my
assumptions
shadow clone
thing. You
point.
and Willy,
Since you can use them in
can go on.
bloodlusted form, and you're not contending that as a judge.
What?
So,
Well, wait, no. I was just correcting your standard battle assumptions. Go on. I want you to keep talking.
alright, so let's go
about
to
it.
the next point. You wanna do
I-
just like overall
Anime,
shit. I'm
I
not talking
asked
to
you
you.
to keep
I'm
talking
not
about
talking
it.
to you. I'm talking to the
Okay, so you're
dude.
ignoring the judge. You're
Yeah, I can
ignoring
do.
the judge
Yeah,
now.
I'm continuing with the debate. Unless you want to
No,
step in and
Haname.
like continue, I
So
don't need to talk to you.
Okay,
Alright,
no, I'm
Later.
gonna step in then. I asked you about the shadow clones. You didn't
Yeah, what
explain
about 'em?
anything about the shadow clones point yet, and that's what I want you to do before we move on to the next point. So
Yeah, so how
please
do you
do
want me to
that.
explain them?
I want you to explain it by telling me what relevance it has to the debate, why it would make you win this point, why
Oh, if there's
things of
5,000
that
shadow
nature.
clones, I brought it up. If there's 5,000
grab it.
shadow clones, he would have to find the right Naruto. In my analogy, he said, well, no, Meliodas could just perceive it. I brought up how people who with insanely well visual prowess could not even catch the real Naruto. Like instances, Sasuke, Kaguya, Madara, all people with insane visual prowesses. Kaguya with one that can see anything. And the chakra paths, like not the chakra flow. You have the Sharingan that can tell if it's a jutsu or not. You have all these things that would help, and yet they still couldn't catch Naruto.
Okay, so Willy, did you have any contentions for this point?
Alright.
Yes or
No,
no?
he literally didn't.
Okay, bro, relax. So my contention was that saying that the Sharingan's perception would match anything from the Sin's perception would be a false equivalence.
Did
Like-
you prove that? Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Basically, like the Sharingan doesn't exist, right? So saying that well the Sharingan couldn't keep up with it doesn't mean that Meliodas' eyes would be able to keep up with it. And his point was like going back earlier, he was talking about how people weren't being he used an analogy. I don't remember exactly what it was.
It was if there's 5,000 kids and one of them is yours, and it's all in a little area, you won't be able to spot out your actual kid.
Yeah, but what the context would be that Naruto is making these shadow clones, right? So meaning that Naruto doesn't have this passive ability, meaning that the singular Naruto, the real Naruto, would exist in this instance. When Naruto would use the shadow clones, you would still be able to keep your eyes. It's sort of the 3-cup, you'll have 3-cup and one with the ball. You'll see where the ball is and you got to follow it. You would still be able to perceive the real Naruto. There's nothing that stops him from being able to perceive the real Naruto. Yes, you'd have to dodge the other 500, the 5,000, but it was also shown that in the war arc that his shadow clones are weaker than the original. They're not the same strength. So these shadow clones won't even be able to keep up if he was to create 5K. They wouldn't be able to keep up with this Meliodas. So still going back to the analogy with the 3 cups and the ball, he would just be able to follow around the real Naruto.
Okay, but you guys have never brought up speed during this point, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I
So
said.
that's just
That's why I said we can go to the
Yeah,
overall
yeah.
thing.
We're
But
getting,
no,
back.
yeah, the clones slightly scale, as we know. Madara's Limbo clones scale relative to him, and Naruto's clones were on par with Madara's. So
Yeah, but that
all
was
right, so
no. But hold on,
let's
that
go to
was
overall scaling.
that wasn't 5,000.
All right, so wait, Willy, did you? Okay, so did you prove that Meliodas's perception would be different from an amped perception of something?
I will. I can once we get to
Okay, well, no. Then we're
the-
going on about this point. So
Yeah.
if you can, it doesn't
I agree
really
that we
matter.
should go to the speed step before we come back to this.
I'm just gonna do overall scaling for my character. I'm not gonna do specific speed
Well,
because this will just come from his overall scaling.
Willy, we're going over a point, so it's not something that you can really come back to. We've
Yeah.
already went to conclusions for this. So if you want, you can either you can concede the point or something, or I can judge the point.
Yeah, I'll
Or-
just go to a conclusion. All right, so I'll go first this time. So my conclusion will be if I can scale Meliodas' or if me and Minako can scale Meliodas' speed relative to the Naruto speed, then he should going back to the analogy with the 3 cups and one of the cups as a ball. You originally see the ball and he makes it around. Naruto or Meliodas would still be able to follow around that cup with the ball. He would still be able to follow around the real Naruto, just completely ignoring the shadow clones. That is my conclusion.
Okay, so well, the thing is that's still if you would have to bring up for this point. We're still going over this point. It doesn't matter if you can do something or not. It matters why did you win this point, Willy?
Personally, I think I won it because this is going to this point with a speed stat is relevant.
Well, but
still,
the thing is, we already went to conclusions for the point. So we're not going over speed stats right now. Did you win or did you lose this point?
I feel like I will win this point when the speed is scaled.
Well, that doesn't matter to me, Willy. Did you win or lose this point?
Well, without speed, I lost.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you lost this point. Now we're gonna move on to the next point.
All right.
I'll start my scaling first because you went last time. You're alright with doing overall scaling instead of just straight up speed or strength.
Sure.
Alright.
I'd prefer just to overall scale my character. So let's see, so many things I could bring up. Let's see. I'll start with this. You are aware of what yin yang is?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a dualism concept, right? You guys would agree.
Yeah.
It's like you have light, dark, life, death, woman, man, things that oppose each other or opposite, not opposed, things that are opposite of each other.
Mhm.
You guys are aware this is a platonic concept, right?
What?
Dualism.
Yeah. Yin yang is
Hmm.
platonic, right? Would you guys disagree?
No, I agree then.
Yeah, would you like me to show Naruto having yin yang?
Yep.
I got you. Let me send a scan of Kuruma having it.
Mm.
And they were also made from yin yang powers. I could grab that scan if you'd like to.
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
I'll throw both out there.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, here we go. These two scans, right? So, if you read the bottom right on the first scan, with his yin yang elemental power, he created the 9 beasts from the 10 tails chakra, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you read the site, I mean, you don't even need to read it, just look at it. Is that not yin yang?
Okay, so my argument to this would be, say I have an identical twin, right? We look exactly the same. I am not my identical twin. There's nothing that proves that yin yang is correlated to real yin. That just shows balance. That's just with
That's visual.
showing.
That's just showing their chakra what it looks like. That doesn't mean they're actual yin and yang.
So, yeah, that doesn't prove anything.
No, wait, did you guys not read the first scan where it states they're made of yin yang?
Okay,
Well, that
just
doesn't really
that
matter. They were made from it.
that they are yin yang.
Yeah, if you're made of something, I would say you are that. Would you
Alright.
agree?
On your face.
I'm
You
made of
guys sending
atoms.
scans.
Yang. Yang is what
Scan.
created them. That doesn't mean they're the
So if you're made
Oh.
from sperm, does that?
I mean, yeah, actually, you were formed from
Okay,
DNA, so
let's
yes,
say-
Kage, you're stupid. I am
Since
DNA,
I'm not
literally.
sperm right now, I'm not sperm. You
Yeah, you
bum.
are where sperm is, right? It's DNA. Are you not DNA?
Okay, but am I a little speck of DNA?
Who said it has to be a little speck of
Because
DNA?
that's what sperm
No,
is. Am I a
you're
sperm now?
you're
Am I
trillions
a
of
Hold on,
you're
sperm
just
cell right
trillions of
now?
DNAs
No,
put together.
Hold on.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna interfere.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
would
because you
say
make
that
no
rather
sense.
Alright,
You're
on
made of
This is-
thousands of millions of billions of trillions of DNA cells,
Okay.
right? So you
first,
are DNA.
First off, all right. So I want like an explanation to why, because it looks like it's yin and yang, that it is yin and yang. Going back to my analogy.
Yeah, the first scan proves it.
Hold on. That doesn't prove it. That just says he was
They're
made from
made
it.
of yin yang.
With his yin yang elemental power, he created. So they're made from it. That doesn't say that they are yin yang.
I would just imply if you're made from something, you are
So
that.
you're saying that with the same power, at the top left, he created the clans and the bloodlines of the Senju and the Uchiha. So are you implying that the Senju and the and like all Senju and all the Uchihas are also platonic?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Sure.
So are you aware of what Plato is, like platonic concepts are? They're eternal and never change.
Define it to me.
Change still applies within Naruto. Like his daily activities mean that change is still applying with him. He's made of cells. Cells do exist within the Naruto's. So if he's made of cells, meaning that his cells would be dying and cells would be being reborn. This means that Naruto does have change going on within his body. He also ages. He can't be true platonic. He can't be a platonic being if there's change within him.
No, I said Kuruma, not Naruto.
Okay, so and then going back to your statement earlier on how they're two separate beings, how does this make a Naruto outer?
Because if Naruto fuses with Kurama.
Okay, so and then if we were to go back to that point earlier, if Naruto fuses with Kurama, Meliodas would just be able to pull up both of their souls. And
yeah, you are aware I won that point through the shadow clones, right?
But no, that was nothing correlated with the shadow clones.
Yeah, no. If there's 5,000 shadow clones, how does he know which one's real? Because if I'm correct, you couldn't prove Meliodas would know the real shadow clone, and you couldn't prove. Yeah, what?
Talking about that. None of that
Well,
was
I
brought up.
am.
I said, yeah, but none of that was brought up. That's a complete straw man. I said that you
I didn't
contested
quote
the
you,
point
though.
of Meliodas being able to pull out both Kurama and Naruto's soul. But then you just said that they're connected and he fuses with them. So then
Yeah, I
Meliodas
said
was still able to pull out both of their souls.
We already went over that though. Who won that point?
We're not
Please tell
talking
me who
about
won that
when
point.
that
No.
we're
This correlate. Wait, Judge, does this not correlate to the first point?
I just want to. We already been over this.
Mm.
I'm just saying, like, you're contradicting yourself now.
How
with
am I
your original.
contradicting myself?
Because if Naruto fuses with Kurama, that means that both of their chakra is the same. Meaning when Meliodas touches him, he'd pull up both of their
Their
chakras.
chakras, they infuse together. They're not the same though. It's literally like stated with Naruto's seal. It's like Naruto chakra
Describe what
is
infuse means.
like with Kurama's. They're not this. They don't fuse their chakra together to become one chakra. They have
You
separate
said
chakras.
I want
But
you to
I'm
explain
saying
it.
Kurama can fuse himself with Naruto. I didn't say they're chakras.
Okay, so still define fuse for me.
Fused. Oh yeah, sure. Let me look that up.
Because your statement is that he'd fuse their powers together. So I
I
want
didn't
you
say
to
their powers. I said they fuse
their
together.
chakra. You
Wait, did I state chakra?
yeah.
Joined or blended to form a singular entity.
So Meliodas
Hmm.
would be able to pull up their souls by your statement.
How so?
Because you said that their powers would fuse me, he'd be able to pull at them both. Either way, let's go back to the yin.
You'd have to pull up both souls though. We've seen Kurama get taken out of Naruto. That's how Naruto almost died at one point.
All right, we'll just go back to like the original topic. So like Naruto is not truly platonic because change happens within him, and your claim that
Kurama. I didn't claim Naruto. It's a straw man. I
Okay.
said Kurama.
okay, well Kurama. So you're saying that Kurama is truly platonic, but change
Yeah.
happened. Change happened within him in this very moment where he connected
When?
the yin. So change did happen, meaning that Kurama isn't also platonic.
Where did the change happen? Show me.
When he becomes stronger, that's not everlasting and eternal. If he's getting stronger, that means
Wait, when does Kurama himself become stronger?
when he absorbs the other half.
Other half. Yeah, can you
When
show
the
me
powers
him
come
becoming
together.
stronger? I don't remember him saying I'm stronger now, or him saying, or him showing
If
like.
he was to unite with like the other half of his power would double, meaning that change did happen.
Yeah, so I would just say though that you are aware like one Kurama symbolizes yin, the other yang. So when they fuse together, they are yin yang now. So he
Alright.
was never a platonic concept until they fused together. I would just say that then.
Alright, so you're saying that he's like platonic when they fused.
Yeah, once they fused, it became platonic.
And I can also argue when he got taken under the Renegon, change happened within him.
Show me.
The Renegon appeared on him. Do you
On who, Kurama?
really want that?
Show it.
It was in like before their final fight.
Like, wait, Minato's around, right? He has Bijou mode.
Perfect.
What? Oh.
Literally.
Hello.
Alright, so no, your claim to be truly platonic is everlasting, right? This shows that his eyes changed, meaning that change happened within him when he was put under a Genjutsu. He's not everlasting. He's not truly platonic if change happens within him. This just
Does
completely
this mean
goes
the
against your
Renegon
platonic idea.
scales to that then?
How?
I would just say what do you mean how? Wait, is the Renegon also like it's made by the Sage Six Paths, is it not?
I want you to prove it's yin and yang.
Because it's made by the Sage Six Paths, who, if I'm not mistaken,
Okay,
is yin yang.
Can you prove that?
Yeah. Did you not read? Did you not read like the
No,
first?
can you prove that? Can you prove that the Renegon is made from yin and yang?
Yeah, it's made from Hagurama.
Okay,
It
so
also
let's say
states when you get Hashirama cells and Uchiha cells, the Renegon is formed. We also know he was granted this Renegon when who touched his eye? I'm pretty sure Hagurama touched his eye. He touched his eye, and then he was given the power of Hagurama.
no, he was given the yang side of it. So
Oh, yeah, sure. He's still given power from Hagurama.
it's not truly platonic then because it's not the full yin yang.
Yeah, sure, prove that.
What do you mean? Sure, prove that.
Prove it.
That
You made a claim.
prove that Sasuke was given half of yin and then Naruto's given like the other half, or half
Yeah,
of yin
sure.
yang. It's pretty rapid. All right.
Yeah, sure it is.
All right, left is light, right is dark. Sasuke was given dark, Naruto's given light. It's not. Sasuke's Rinnegan isn't only dark. It's
Wait,
not
how
truly
does this
platonic.
prove that?
No, because dualism or yin yang using, and like I'd still need you to prove that yin yang within the show still correlates to yin yang in like the real world. But
No, there's no like
so
statement that says otherwise, so we can just assume it is the same. There's no like statement saying it's different.
that's an assumption fallacy.
Oh, wait, no, how? How? If it doesn't
You
state
just
otherwise, you would assume it's the same.
no, like there's nothing that proves
Oh,
they are the
wait, so
same.
you want me to send you like scans of like Kishimoto stating Naruto was inspired by Hinduism and Buddhism? Would that
Sure.
work for you?
But like
Yeah.
inspiring doesn't necessarily mean it's the exact
I got
replica.
you. Because
By
Hinduism
inspire,
and Buddhism
by
have yin yang,
inspire.
if I'm not
Say if I
mistaken.
see, okay, so for example, like did you know like Dragon Ball or Naruto's inspired off of Dragon Ball? So if we were to use
I
that
don't
like
know
as
that.
an
I
that
don't think there's
Naruto,
anything that. Wait, is there proof of that?
I don't like. I'm not necessarily. This is just an analogy.
Well, no, you're
No,
saying
an
Naruto was
analogy.
inspired by Dragon Ball. It's not an analogy. You're
This
saying
is
it
an
is.
analogy. Why would that? Why does that have any
No,
relevance
no,
to this?
like
Just saying.
you're saying Naruto's inspired by Dragon Ball. You're obviously gonna go. You're gonna go there with that. You're gonna go somewhere with that argument,
No,
right?
I'm not going anywhere with that argument. I'm
So,
just using that as an analogy to try to to show
so
you that it doesn't necessarily mean that if it's inspired, it doesn't mean that it is. So let's say that Dragon Ball inspired Naruto. Dragon Ball and Naruto are two different shows. It inspired it, but it's not the same thing as Dragon Ball. Does that make sense? So unless you can prove that this is the exact yin yang, then it doesn't matter. If they are the exact same, it doesn't matter. Just because it's inspired doesn't prove anything.
He based it off the creation of Buddhism. It was targeted towards a young, oriented audience to teach them about Buddhism.
Okay.
So why would they put in a fake yin yang?
Where is the source so I can prove its credibility?
I don't know.
So then, if I can't prove its credibility, how's this like I'm just gonna completely dismiss it because this could be just Google Docs or like
Yeah, it could be, but like, can you prove that?
No, like this is I'm just gonna completely dismiss it because you can't show me any credibility, so I don't necessarily need to take.
No,
this.
you'd have to prove it's not credible.
Or I'm gonna go because then I could just go get something off of Google Docs that completely debunks all of this.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Go grab something. Go grab something. Please do. Because like you'd have to prove it's like non-credible.
But like you're not giving me any sources to prove that it is credible, so this could just be Google
I mean,
Docs.
what makes you think it's not credible?
I'm just gonna completely dismiss it in general.
But no, what makes you think
going
it's
back
not
to the
credible
going back
though?
to the Renaissance, so there is
No,
nothing.
answer the question. What makes you think it's not credible?
Going back, I'm just gonna dismiss it. Going back to the
Okay, so you're just ignoring my question.
going back to the Renegon, it's shown that Sasuke was only one half of the yin yang.
No, you didn't prove that to me. I asked you to like show how. You just sent a picture.
Yeah, I did send a picture.
Yeah, so how does this picture prove that I asked earlier? And you didn't
Naruto
prove
was
that
given
to me.
one half. Sasuke was given the other half. This was also shown when they needed both of them to be there to do the full yin yang seal.
Show me that.
All right, this.
Alright, dude, then I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
All right, well, this shows it as well. The same depiction. Naruto is on the left where the light is, and then Sasuke is on the dark. I mean, didn't he call me ratty earlier? For like for the same thing. Just kind of hypocritical, but he's not here. Minato, are you still here?
Oh yeah, my bad.
All right.
I don't really like kind of concepts is not something. Think.
Like, did you bring me in this? Like, originally? I don't even know why or how I got dragged into this in the first place.
No, because Kage told me that anime he wanted like a 2v1 on the topic.
No, Kage is the one that grabbed him.
Alright, so I proved it. They used yin yang. one half of Naruto, one half of Sasuke, and the entire plot was leading up how they needed to be together to activate the full Yin Yang seal, meaning that they only have one half each. So there's nothing that like. So going back to your whole outer Kurama isn't truly platonic as he was affected by something that isn't platonic, meaning that he is not outerversal. None of this proves that he is outerversal.
Yeah, but I would just say like, well, what is he, Yang or Yang?
I don't know, but like it doesn't necessarily matter
Yeah,
who
well,
has.
we'll just say he uses I think it's Yang. So if Kurama's made of both of those, would you not think that one could affect the other?
I've already we've already been over this.
No, we didn't actually. We didn't go
Yeah.
over that.
Okay. So I want you to prove that Yin Yang is correlated to Yin Yang in general.
I already did.
Wait, Willy, check your DMs.
DMs.
I already did by sending the 2 pictures.
All right. So I want you. Can you explain again?
What do you mean?
So why is that Yin Yang correlated to anything?
I already showed you earlier.
Can you explain it again?
Just look at the scans. I already went over it. I don't need to re-go over something if there's proof there.
All right. Well, there isn't proof. That's the problem. Just because Kurama was made from Yin Yang, it doesn't mean
No. It shows that it's the same Yin Yang.
What's the same Yin Yang?
Oh, Yin Yang from real life in Naruto.
Because it looks the same?
No, because it's stated by the article.
Yeah, but I'm just going to dismiss that because you can't give me a credible source.
You'd have to prove it's not credible.
All right, I can just say it's off of the Google Docs. GG.
I can prove it's off of a Google Doc, though. Prove it.
Yeah, if you want.
Where anywhere do you see anything in Google Docs?
I can just argue. It's just like you can't give me a credible source, so there's nothing that actually means it's viable.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you can't prove it's not credible.
There's nothing that proves it's source material, so I don't even need to go over this.
I don't see anything faulty in here. Wait, does Kishimoto not use multiple like Buddhist beliefs in Naruto? Does he wait? Tsukuyomi, I'm pretty sure that's the name of a god. Let's see, Susanoo, that's a name of a god.
Japanese, but are you aware?
Hashirama uses the Buddha hands.
All right, no, here you brought mythology into this. I'm like, so Tsukuyomi is actually a Japanese god. Like the Yin Yang is Chinese. So now you're just
Sure.
Yeah. So this doesn't. So like bringing up Tsukuyomi, Amaterasu, those are Japanese gods. That doesn't.
I mean,
the Chinese mythology of Yin Yang. So that's just completely false equivalence. So you don't even need to continue that.
Let's see.
Oh look, Minato just proved Meliodas is boundless. GG boys, we won the debate.
Awesome.
Because if we were going to use your logic, you're going to have to prove why that's not credible.
Yeah, I got you.
Why is that not?
There you go.
Damn, you hear this?
Damn.
This is what he just did.
Damn.
He fried you, bro.
Wait, hold on.
That's tough.
All right. So besides memeing, we'll go back to the debate.
Wait,
so
what's memeing here?
You tried equating Japanese gods with the Chinese Yin Yang, which is completely false equivalence. So there's nothing here that actually proves that Buddhism and Yin Yang are correlate. The Buddhism within the show is correlated within the Buddha. I can't speak. The Yin Yang is correlated in IRL and in Naruto. There's nothing that correlates it. There's no source material, and you haven't proven its credibility. I've already been over how Kurama isn't truly platonic. I've already been over how Kurama isn't truly platonic. I covered the Renegon not being truly platonic, and then I also covered how Kurama isn't Yin Yang. Just because he was made from it doesn't mean that he is it. And just because that Yin Yang looks like Yin Yang, that's like going back to the analogy of my identical twin. I am identical to my twin, but I am not my twin. So can we go to conclusions? We're just disagreeing.
No, I'm not done. Are you
Willy the
aware
Grow?
of what Izanagi is?
Huh?
Are you aware of what Izanagi is?
What Izanagi is?
It imagination turns into reality, right?
All right, so I'm just gonna throw these scans out here. Unless Minato, do you want to actually cover this because I've been just kind of.
Send the scans. I'll help out.
Oh no, it's
But
already.
what I
It
know
already
from Izanagi,
the
your imagination is to create something, to give something form, to give something shape. And I'm pretty sure whatever the other half of it is to give
You said
life
what?
to that form that you create from your imagination.
What are you even on about?
all right. Here,
Izanagi,
I'll just.
no?
All
Izanagi,
right,
I'll
so
cover.
I know what I
Izanagi
was
is what
saying.
Izanagi does. What you can do with
Izanagi,
Izanagi.
by
You
administrating
create something, then you
vitality
give
and
life
the
into
physical
what
energy which
Izanagi does.
forms the basis of yang, he would breathe life into that form. By administrating imagination and the spiritual energy which forms the basis of yin power, he would create and shape from nothingness.
All right. So
Bottom left, a technique that turns
all
it's a technique with the power to turn imagination into reality, right? So can we
right.
assume Sasuke can do this since he has Senju and Uchiha cells, right?
Here, I'll just. I'll cover
No,
it. Do you know
uses
what the definition of speech is?
You said what?
Do you know what figure of speech is? Oh,
Sure. Tell me what figure of speech is.
all right. I'll send. I have a definition on my phone. Give me a second. I'll have to look through.
I think this again. I'm just gonna resend it because I don't want to keep scrolling up to get it.
All right, I found it. Speech. A figure of speech is a word or a phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal definition. So, if we go back to the scan of Izanagi that you sent, by administering by administering imagination and the spiritual energy which
That's
form
both of
the
them.
basis of the power of yin yang, he creates shape or form from nothingness. And then on the other side it says he gives life, or he can breathe life into that form. So if you're like, what are you gonna use off of Izanagi?
All right.
Like,
So are you aware it shows Madara breathing life into form himself? If you read the scan, it's in the bottom. Just read the bottom parts.
yeah, he gives life. He gives
Yeah,
life.
he rewrites reality and breathes life, right?
That's
He
reality.
comes back to life with the power of Izanagi. He doesn't rewrite reality. The
But
rewriting
it
reality.
says he rewrites it.
This is just a metaphor because it's
Wait,
just
prove it's a
he's
metaphor. You made
he's
the
not
claim it's a
rewriting
metaphor. Prove it's a
reality.
metaphor.
He's not rewriting reality.
No,
He's just using.
reality, he was dead,
Hold on,
but he
let me
just
finish.
rewrote it. Now he's alive.
Finish. You can't just cut me off and think you know what I'm gonna say. It's a metaphor because he's just using this breathe life into the form. That's all he's using. He's not rewriting reality. He's using
He's
one of the
using
halves
yang.
he's using the yang
How
side
is
of
he not
He's
rewriting
using the
it?
yang side of Izanagi, breathing life
the
back
rewriting
into his
reality.
body.
The
So he
rewriting.
is not rewriting reality, using
Yeah.
the
So
yang power of
No,
Izanagi to make him come back to life. And he already
no.
had this set up. Even said he had a timer put in.
Yeah,
At
yeah, it's
certain
still
times,
rewriting it,
life
right?
would come back to his
You are
body
aware
from the
the
yang
reality
power.
for Naruto, Madara is dead. He just rewrites that. Now he's alive. It's
yeah,
rewriting the
We just
reality.
told you he isn't.
rewriting.
We
Okay.
just told you that he isn't. We explained why.
Hold on. You do understand how death is a part of their reality, right? The characters die. Death is a part of their reality. By him rewriting reality, he's just cheating death. He's not actually rewriting reality. He's just cheating death. That's all he's doing with the life form. There's nothing here that proves that he's going to
So
bring
you're just
some
going off
crazy.
assumptions.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
There's evidence to back this up.
Where's the evidence?
He stated that he is what's it called? That he or Izanagi, the creation of all things, was stated to be able to breathe life into that form, right? Or breathe life into a form. What he is doing is he is cheating death. Death is within their reality. Are you gonna try to argue that death doesn't occur within Naruto?
Yeah, he does die, but he
Who?
rewrites and comes back. Madara.
Yeah, that's him cheating death.
He
Thank
just
you for
rewrites reality to come back to life. How would that not fall under
No,
rewrite?
he
thank you.
doesn't rewrite reality.
Him
The yang
rewriting
side of
reality cheating
Izanagi
death.
to bring
Just
him back
admitted
to
that.
sent the scan of that.
No, I'm still gonna continue to say he's just rewriting the reality to come back to life.
No,
Izanagi.
no, he's
Izanagi, the yang
rewriting.
side of Izanagi. He even says he activated Izanagi. He used Izanagi to bring himself back to life. And Izanagi, you can breathe life into things. So
That's
he
Yeah,
did
not
not
he's
rewrite
rewriting the reality
reality
by
to use the
breathing life into
Izanagi
him.
or whatever.
No.
He used
He's
Izanagi to bring himself back
rewriting
to
reality
life.
by breathing life
He
into
didn't
him.
rewrite
Yes.
reality as what it's called metaphor figure speech. Not meant. He didn't literally rewrite reality.
No, you guys are just going off assumptions. From what I'm
No,
saying,
the scan's
Your
already
own
there. I'm telling
scan.
he rewrites the
the
reality
scan
and
literally
comes
says it.
to life.
Madara has
Yeah,
installed the Izanagi in his right eye, meaning he's using Izanagi
yeah.
to bring
Did
himself
you
back
read the
to life.
left one? At the cost of that right, he rewrote
Yeah,
reality.
because Izanagi is a
Yeah.
one-time use. You use Izanagi in your eye, you can't use the eye again. And then
just gonna
Madara gets
wait.
new eyes.
prove
I'm
that?
pretty sure. I don't remember Naruto off the top of
No,
my head.
it still
I
states
can
he
read.
rewrote reality. How are you disproving this?
Because it's just metaphor. He's not actually
Metaphor.
rewriting reality. He's
No,
He is
just cheating
actually
death.
rewriting
so
reality.
if I die and then I come back to life, reality was rewritten for me. Was it not?
So you're saying your subjective reality was. So you're like what?
My life, if I die and then I come back to life, my life's reality was just rewritten.
Yeah, but
Because when
your
you die, that's the end of your story. But since I came back to life, my story continued on, changing the reality.
no, that's just cheating death. It's a metaphor.
Alright, so since we're just
So
circular on this, let me just continue to prove more things.
so
I would say
Ariel,
this is circular.
I'll go first.
Alright, you guys can go to conclusions. We're done.
Alright, there's a lot to cover here.
Well, I'm
so
not
like,
done scaling
Hold
them.
on.
Wait.
Oh, if he's not
Are you
done.
saying that if I die and then I come back, that I rewrote reality? Or are you just saying because of the statement that he rewrote reality?
That he did by showing it.
Wait. So you're not? Are you saying? Hold on. Let me say. Are you saying that if I die and I come back to life, that I just rewrote reality by coming back to life?
You did. Yes.
You did. You do.
You know, people get. Never mind.
So even if let's say I die, right? Let's say I'm dead, and then someone revives me, someone brings me back to life. Did that person just rewrite reality?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
all right, well, we're just gonna go back to conclusions.
Well, no, I said I'm scaling my character. I'm not done.
You're not done. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you've been using like different methods to try to get your
Well, no,
character.
wait, Ariel, is this not all going into my scaling for him, though?
Or yeah, no. If Haname is like claiming that he still needs to like finish the scaling to his character, you have to let him do that. It's
All
not
right.
like if the judge calls conclusions, but if it's not like
Alright, there you go.
yeah.
Okay.
What episode was this?
This is like
Hold
completely
on.
different from your original point.
How?
This is completely different because now you're
What's
not
my
even
point?
trying to use yin
Wait, no,
yang.
tell me my point. What is my point?
Your original point
No,
was
no, did you not just hear what Ariel
not.
said? No, my point is scaling Naruto. My point was never just yin yang itself.
So you're just gonna keep going until you eventually try to find a way to win.
No, I'm just scaling Naruto off of everything I have.
So explain your metaphysics with this.
Well, he's a necessary existence, so.
All right, explain it. What does this prove?
It's impossible for him to non-exist.
What?
Yeah, if you're a necessary existence, it's impossible for you to non-exist, so he just wins this fight automatically.
Elaborate. That doesn't necessarily
You
prove.
want me to send you what necessary existence is?
Yeah,
Yes, sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, let me have the picture in here somewhere of them defining what necessary existence is.
If
There
he
we
was
go.
existence, how can existence happen before him?
No, he's necessary to exist, himself.
Him
He
himself.
cannot non-exist.
And why is that? You know, I can
What,
argue
has he ever died?
necessary existence.
Wait, has Naruto ever died? Like, completely? Has he never ceased to exist?
When he got Kuruma pulled out of him, he was on the verge of death. Sakura was literally keeping him
Wait, on the verge. But did he die? Did he die?
But if he was a necessary, he technically was dead.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Hold on.
Technically, are you aware what technically means?
Dead at that point.
Are you aware what technically means?
He was brain dead at that point. I am aware.
Okay, brain dead, but he still managed to live.
All right. So what are you trying to
It's
get?
still necessary existence.
Necessary is defined.
So technically, Meliodas loses the fight because it's necessary for him to exist.
But you know, with what
Meliodas doesn't need to kill him to win the fight. He just needs to beat him up. Like, I don't have to kill some at a school. So if I'm fighting someone at my school,
Yeah. What you're saying is irrelevant. He's not beating him if he has necessary existence.
Yeah, but you just admitted that
you
he was
just
on the
said
verge.
meaning necessary existence means that I can't not exist. Meaning I can't die. That's all it is. I can still get beat up if I'm a necessary existence. Because me getting beat up does not mean I'm
that's
non-existent.
irrelevant because are you aware of how Naruto acts? He doesn't give up until he wins. Like, right?
That's a no limit fallacy.
Wait, how's that a no limit? Wait, Judge, how's that a no limits fallacy?
You're telling me when this man's soul gets pulled out, he's gonna be able to just completely keep fighting.
Well, it wouldn't get pulled out. You are aware why? He's necessary to exist.
His soul
He's
gets
necessary to exist.
okay. That just destroyed. It's just like that's just circular reasoning.
Willy, if the
Nah,
point hasn't
bro.
been
You have
refuted
to
like
explain.
validly, then it can't be circular.
All right, but either way, like he has lost fights before. To lose a fight,
Wait.
he just needs to get beat up, as Minato said.
Wait.
He doesn't need to die.
Wait. Are we not bloodlusted? Because apparently we're like bloodlusted, right? Did we not go over
But
that?
aren't you
Standard
just
battle
complaining about
assumptions.
character?
No, we're using standard battle assumptions, are we not?
That doesn't mean our characters won't be bloodlusted.
Unnecessary.
Wait,
being defined.
standard
What?
battle assumptions states
Yes, there are
that
battle
your
assumptions mean
characters
that your
have
character
to be
is
bloodlusted.
But didn't we not agree to that?
So
Well,
they're gonna fight to the death.
Necessary being defined as something non-existent.
You can still win a fight if you don't kill somebody, just because
No, they're
fight.
bloodlusted though. Are you ignoring that point? They're bloodlusted.
But weren't you just having like you just yelling at everybody saying
If
like,
Naruto can die, he
No.
beat up to the point where he
Wait, you
cannot
are aware what
fight.
I said? No, wait, Ariel, did I not say this to you? I said, would you guys like me to prove Naruto having clones while bloodlusted? He can summon them. It's in character for him to do this.
yeah,
No one
he did.
refuted that. No one refuted that.
Yeah, no one did
When
refute that.
debating, you have to go over points that would like make your character win. So we don't even.
Well, I
we don't
already
even
won
talk
that
about the
point
clones.
unless you can prove he's quicker. So
okay, no,
until you prove he's
just
quicker, I can keep using
you
this
already
point if I won.
I already we've already debunked the like
No,
duality.
but again, non-existent just
No,
means
it
that
doesn't
Naruto
matter
cannot
because
die.
unless you debunk this, it doesn't matter unless you
If
debunk this.
Naruto just keeps losing the fight, all Meliodas has to do is just cut off his legs and
No, wait,
arms and make it so he cannot physically fight anymore.
You are aware you are aware he has a
non-existent doesn't mean
regeneration
shit.
factor, right? You are aware he has a regeneration factor.
Still, regeneration takes time. And
Yeah,
Meliodas
you are aware. No.
Meliodas can
Wait,
just stand over him and just
listen,
keep cutting them
listen.
off. No matter
If I
keep getting
were
cut
to
off, and
grab
that
a
means Naruto lost
shotgun,
the fight if he cannot fight anymore.
listen. If I grab a shotgun, put it to your lung, and shoot it, are you dead? If I grab a shotgun, put it to your lung, and shoot you in your chest where your lung is, are you not dead?
I would die, yeah.
Yeah, are you aware that Naruto was hit by a Chidori, by someone who was moving insanely fast and still fought in the lung? He was hit with the Chidori in the lung and still fought on, right?
Because he did not die yet, and then he regenerated.
Yeah,
That
you just
the move
agreed you
didn't
would
kill
die
him.
if you were getting hit in the lung by a
The
shotgun. A
move did
Chidori
not
is
kill
much
him.
stronger
The
than
move
a
did not
Chidori.
kill him.
Yes, because he regenerated. Regeneration factor.
No, his hand was still in there. He still had to cut over time. The cut healed.
No, it healed while the fight was happening.
Are we talking about like the Sasuke versus Naruto Final Valley
I'm
fight?
Final Valley when they're kids.
Okay. Yeah, my point still stands.
How does it still stand?
The
Because he
hole was still
regenerated.
there, but then it started slowly.
And are you aware? No,
To
they're
win a
bloodless.
fight, my opponent, I have to win. I have to make sure my opponent can no longer fight. That's how I win.
Ariel, are they not going against like standard battle assumptions? You're fighting to the
Did
death. You're not cutting
we
off
ever agree to
limbs.
that?
You're
Or
fighting to the
wait,
I did not.
Haname,
I did not
just
agree
like
to standard battle assumptions.
for this, like you need to provide the standard battle
All right.
assumptions saying
So,
like fight to
Well,
death.
even if they were
bloodlusted.
bloodlusted,
Shut
what's
up,
gonna happen?
Minato.
They'll just keep
Did we agree on
killing him.
bloodlusted? Did we agree on bloodlusted?
Don't get toxic.
Shut up, Kage. So,
Fuck
you
you,
guys didn't
bitch.
contend. Ariel, did they
Don't
contend
get toxic.
bloodlusted? Did they contend bloodlusted?
I don't think they have necessarily contended anything.
Yeah, and we went over this last point. The very first point we went over this. So you didn't contest bloodlust. Bloodlusted means you have the intent to kill. Would you like me to grab the definition of bloodlusted?
Okay, but like still the intent
No,
to kill.
still. They have the intent to kill. They are killing each other. This is a fight to the death.
You cannot physically move anymore. You lose the fight.
No, he would not go for that. He would have to kill him. They are blood. Ariel. I'm not trying to go to the judge for help. Justin, I've been asking Ariel too much. Justin, if you're bloodlusted, are you cutting your limbs off and just leaving you there, or are you killing them?
Finish them off.
Okay.
Exactly.
And again, I don't need to kill someone to win the fight.
Gabi, you're not a
Minato, leave, bro, leave. You weren't understanding.
Lose the fight. Victory
You're bloodlusted. You just kill them.
Yo, Gabi.
All right, hold on. Everyone go on mute, and I will explain what Haname is saying, so you guys can understand it a little better. Because Haname is like wording it a little weirdly, and I know how to explain it more of in like an elementary way. So, basically, what anime is saying is that since you guys have never contended the standard battle assumptions, which implies fighting to the death, that would mean, and you've already conceded to the fact that Naruto is a necessary existence. So that would mean that Naruto, if to be if how do I explain this? If to be bloodlusted, and Naruto is a necessary existence, he cannot lose the fight because he objectively can't die.
Okay, well,
As
dying
he is
isn't a part of.
necessary. He's
It's a part of the
non-contingent.
standard battle assumptions because they're
Did I
bloodlusted.
not say multiple times that I did not agree with standard battle assumptions?
You didn't disagree on the first point. We already
Yeah,
went
but you
past the
did.
first point.
Because I
We
was
already.
gone for most of the debates.
That's
Guys,
just
I
your fault.
literally kept saying
That's
before I
your
left,
fault.
I'll be
It's
right back, I'll be right back.
Minato, it's a
Guys.
partner debate. Your partner would have to rebuttal it, not you. We already went over standard battle assumptions, so you can't re-bring it up unless you want a
Let me
free-for-all
read
debate.
Bloodlusted.
What are y'all
Let me
debating?
read Bloodlust.
Meliodas,
It's a
Naruto.
1v2. I have Naruto, they got Meliodas. So,
Let me talk.
are you
What?
aware? Let me grab the
Naruto is
definition of
easily
bloodlusted.
destroying
Let me
Meliodas.
grab the
What?
definition of bloodlusted.
I just mentioned my point.
Uncontrollable desire to
Bruh,
kill.
you're dumb.
Uncontrollable desire to kill.
Okay, that's cool. I've already discussed that the victory conditions doesn't specifically say that you have to kill the opponent. It is stated, but you can also knock
So
them
do you
out for an
concede the
hour.
point then?
Or
Because you didn't understand what the judge was saying at all.
Dude, let me finish. Are you gonna let me finish now?
Yeah, I stopped talking for a
All
reason, faggot.
Good job. Knocking out an opponent for at least an hour or incapacitating them or the opponent by putting them in a state which they cannot harm others. Those are victory conditions as well. Being bloodlusted means you have the intent to kill. I agree on that. Doesn't mean you have to kill to win the fight. We've been over this point, but you've ignored it to try to push your narrative.
Wait, but
Yo,
Willy, you've
anime, you're a
conceded
bitch,
to the
bro.
bloodlust point, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Did you not
bloodlust.
get-
Okay, okay, yeah, dude. Bloodlust doesn't mean that there's other victory conditions.
Wait,
That
so
just
explain
that you
me.
want. You were going for the kill. The victory conditions, though, in standard battle assumptions, say that you don't have to specifically kill somebody to win a fight. There's nothing stated that you can only kill someone if you're bloodlusted. Bloodlusted means you are going for his throat. You are going to kill him. But the victory conditions say that you can just knock them out, or you can just completely incapacitate. You cannot scale or Naruto once we go to conclusions and we see who
Oh, well, I'm not done either.
Well, I say once we go to conclusions and we see who has the better rhetoric, and if you're outer
Rhetoric
Naruto,
doesn't determine a
Yin-Yang.
debate. And Yin Yang wasn't my main point, was it, judges? Did I not already specify that?
Okay, well, either way.
My main point is that Naruto beats Meliodas.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You're him being a necessary existence doesn't mean he can't lose a fight.
Yeah, alright, so let me give this an analogy for you to understand. You guys already conceded the bloodlusted point. Alright, so if I want to kill somebody, I have a gun. Would I shoot their kneecaps out? Or would I shoot them in the forehead?
Shoot them in the forehead.
So thank you. Why would he be going for legs when he could be going for heart and brain?
Okay, you're just completely ignoring.
No, wait, how am I ignoring?
I brought up him being knocked out for an hour, and either way, if Meliodas just keeps beating on his head until he can't wake up anymore, it doesn't matter. He loses the fight. He can't physically fight. So him not being able to lose is completely invalid. It doesn't disprove anything. Okay, the character's bloodlusted. I agree to that, but you're just completely ignoring the rest of it. The rest of the standard battle assumptions to try to prove that you win. We've already been over this.
Yeah, whatever you want to say. So,
We've
are
already
you aware Naruto can just change everything?
just change everything, and you just change.
How?
Oh, you want to scan?
Oh, I know the scan. Oh my god.
Change everything.
These out of context scans. Plot
Prove it's out of
manipulate.
context, please.
Huh?
You're saying it's out of context. Prove it's out of
Yeah, he's
context.
talking about how with his power he can change the tide of the fight.
Yeah. So with his power, he can change everything.
He can change the tide of the fight. That there's context because Madara was bodying all of them. He achieved the stage of 6 Paz power. Hold on. He achieved the stage of the 6 Paz power, and he was able to fight on equal terms with the Madara. Show him with the
Show it to
clone.
me. You have 5 minutes.
Wait, don't you
what?
gotta
To fight with
agree on a
with
timer?
Madara?
Hold up.
They already
No,
did.
no. If I give
They
if
agreed
I
to
give
fight.
burn to proof, I decide the time. You're aware. The person giving burn to proof decides the time.
Oh, but I'm just saying. So are you gonna disagree with the fact like? Are you
40
disagreeing
minutes,
with
4
like
minutes and 30
Madara?
seconds.
Hold on, no. I need to know what I'm like before I go. I want to ask. What am I looking for? Am I looking for
No, the
Madara
context for this.
being like
You were
bonding
saying.
all of them?
You said no.
No.
You said that he can chain. You said it's out of context. And
Let
that's
him
referring to
finish, fat
Madara.
fuck.
You said it's. Wait, he told me to talk, retard. Shut up and leave the debate. You're irrelevant. You suck balls at debating. Alright, so on to
Bro,
what you
you're
were
Fuck up.
saying.
That's why you can't debunk my skill, you fat piece of
That's
shit.
why I beat you,
Can't
though. That's
debunk
why I
my
beat you
skill.
twice. That's why I beat you
skill.
twice.
If
That's why I beat you
anyone
twice.
You
isn't
talk the crazy,
debating,
but you can't
stop
debunk my skill,
fucking
right?
talking.
That's
You
why I
dumb
beat you twice, and that's why
ass.
you ducked me every Naruto topic.
Wait.
Alright, so
You
on to
can't
what I'm
debunk my
saying.
skill,
Someone
right?
gets this irrelevant faggot out of here that can't debate. Alright, so on to
But
what
you
I'm
can't debunk
debunking
it.
doesn't mean you lose a
Server.
debate. I don't really care.
Finish
I
the
don't care.
server.
I don't care. We'll go to my server
You
then.
ducked multiple debates that I
How
asked
about
you
we
to
just go to
debate
my
on.
server then? Because I don't want random people interrupting. You guys want to switch servers?
Wait, what's your
No.
server again?
Solo
Yeah,
Empire.
Oh yeah,
I
Solo
don't.
Empire. Okay, yeah, we can go to Solo Empire.
Handmade invite me. Handmade invite me.
Text me
Boy,
No, I'm.
whose
personally.
server we going
I
to?
can invite.
We're going to my server.
Call
Text me
Can I
Handmade
get
Demon.
personally.
invite?
And
Boy,
I'll
what's
let
your
you
name?
know.
What's your name? I don't know what your name is.
If you leave, it's a concession. We're not moving
No,
servers.
no. The judge agreed. The judge agreed.
No, I
So
don't
no.
care. I don't care.
Alright, here.
I
I
don't need
got
to
you guys
hop
with the
servers
link.
because you're.
Handmade, just stay, because he's not going to.
No, I'm trying
Yeah,
to keep
Hanime, I
interrupting my
recommend
debate.
that you should just stay as a
Alright, well then if
That's
someone
I
he's
don't need
interrupts the
to
debate
proved it
one more
to be
time, if someone
concession.
interrupts the debate one more time on Willy's behalf, we're going to my server.
Yeah,
Okay, I
agreed
agree
to
to that.
Alright. So, whatchamacallit, what was I
Yeah, we don't
saying?
got
Yeah,
switch
I
servers
said
just for
provide the
DM,
context of
honestly.
this scan because you said that it's referring to Madara, so I'd like you to prove it's referring to
Okay.
Madara. 5
All
minutes.
right.
You'll have to 11:36.
You know what chapter exactly, like the Madara, where he got his 6 pass? Just
I do
asking,
not.
or are you just gonna be like, no, this is hiding from a dialectic?
You can help too, Minato. I mean, you kind of like are just a burden at this point, but you can help too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here. Oh, oh my God. Can you search? I'll send you the YouTube link. Directly talking to Madara. He's saying this to Madara. He's referring to Madara.
I'm not the one that made that statement. That was him.
Oh.
That's your teammate saying he's
Willy,
talking
search
to
up Naruto
Madara.
and talk to Madara. Final
Your teammate has 4 minutes left.
And I send him the link. Alright, hold on.
You realize this is a 2v1, right?
Yeah, so I can
Yeah,
help.
I didn't say it wasn't. Wait, what
There's
did I
the
say?
link. Like the first
Tell me what
20
I said.
seconds is when it happens. Like at the beginning of the video, they're conversing.
Yeah.
Madara.
So you're telling me these words are gonna be in here?
Yes.
Because like Madara was because of the fight.
Hold on, is it? I think it's yes.
Hanime, I just want to say you're making these arguments horribly, bruh.
I know I am. I haven't used Naruto in forever. I've been getting on DC now. Jester's teaching me how to do DC.
Yeah.
No excuse, because I'm
If
also gonna
me,
pull off a
bro, if me
win.
and Scoob were debating this, this would have ended in like under
Well, yeah,
10 minutes.
Scoob is really good with his duality. He would have won the
Yeah,
chunk.
no, I'm just as good as Scoob. Like, me and Scoob are the ones that came up with that skill.
Can you give me the timestamp? Hello, give me the timestamp where he says I can
Oh,
change
that's the
everything.
start of the. It should be like from. Hold on. It should be from like from the start of the video to around 30 seconds in like the entire conversation.
Okay.
Or you should see it happen at the beginning. This one's kind of cut out.
Alright, so I watched from 0 to 30. Only thing he says is, I still don't understand now. Like, that's the only thing we really see him say.
Let me find a better video. I think that one's cut out too many times.
Oh, yeah, you got 1 minute, by the way. No,
Why is
two,
that?
my bad, two, my bad. Because only thing I saw him say that even correlates with the manga scan is him saying, I don't understand it now.
Oh, it keeps cutting out for me.
Almost 1 minute. You got like 1:20.
Wait, you said in the video that I sent you what?
The only thing I saw him say was, I don't understand it now.
Your flames about to go out. Fucking Then he shoots the troop seeker or back guy. Naruto kicks it back.
Or he's like,
at him.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I didn't see him say.
Naruto kicks it back at him. You seem a little different from before. Still trying to figure it out myself. And then it cuts out right before.
Yeah,
Right
you got a
before
minute, by the way.
That's a bad cut. But still, in the it correlates. He said, "Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But I think I can change everything." Same
Judge,
same
he's making
happened.
assumptions. He didn't provide me with the actual
You're not
thing.
the
Not
monkey.
once.
Yeah, Minato, you would need to like provide
Yeah,
him
I'm
with
getting
the
the
thing.
monkeys right now.
Not like
Yeah,
you
you got
can
like
make
40 to 30
assumption or
seconds
whatever.
left, by the way. Or else I just win the point. Kage, I'm waiting for my S rank, by the way.
I mean,
Nah, you didn't win
You
yet.
over
You didn't win
dead
yet.
boy?
No,
Are you
bro.
dumb?
No, he made a promise. He said I'll get S rank if I beat them both.
I mean,
Bruh,
like, you still,
they're
you,
what
like,
the? They're not even that
okay, so
good.
your original claim was Naruto not being able to lose.
Well, I win the point, so it
I
doesn't
have
matter
it.
on
I
that
have it right
point.
here.
It's
It's
too
not letting
late
me
now.
send. It's not letting me send.
That is so ratty. You're such a
It doesn't
rat.
matter. It's wait,
Why
Judge.
that
Are we
is
not
that
agreeing on
is-
5 minutes? It's already passed. So
we never agreed on the 5 minutes.
He
we
said it
did. You
wasn't
didn't
sending.
contend it. You didn't contend
Yeah,
it. Yeah, no.
You
no,
can't.
it
We
You
did
are
If
not.
you
right.
don't
It was not
contend it,
sending.
it's
Minato
what
contended
will
it.
happen.
No, Minato contended it.
Wait, how
When?
does this change? How does this
He said we
change?
never agreed to that, and then he just started ranting.
No, wait. Are you aware? The person given burden of proof
No.
tells you the time. Unless you have a problem with the time,
Like,
at that moment, then it doesn't matter. He didn't.
he disagreed
Judges,
with the time.
Justin and Ariel, did he ever contend when I said you have 5 minutes to get
He
it?
did.
Justin's still in here.
Okay.
Bro, Justin
Yo,
really left, bro.
Can you,
I'm just gonna send him the recording.
Hold on, I got something to ask, bro. Can y'all send debate like your scans and stuff to the debate chat real
Wait, you
quick?
mean
Is
it's
that alright?
this helps
It's
prove
in
my point, and also
scans.
this is Manga Panda, by the way.
Alright.
You remember this is Manga Panda?
Can you disprove that?
Viz is a reliable source. I would like a scan from Viz, even though I already won the point. It doesn't matter
No.
because you said
Can
you
you
have
disprove
it
that?
at a minute.
Can you disprove this scan?
No, wait, judges, have I not already won the point?
Like,
No, like
not sending. I was sending it before.
No, you already said
Timer went
this.
out, but
You
just
said this.
my
You
phone's
said this at 11:36. Your time limit was
Was a
stopped at 11:36. So
yeah.
even
I
if you
sent it
got it
right after
the
timing.
second after, it doesn't matter. You did
Why
not get it within the
is it
period of
the second
time.
after then? Why was it the second after? Sent it
If you
in the
did not
time frame
send it
5
within
minutes.
that, if you did
Why
not
was
send it within the required time, then it's like it just doesn't apply. So I win the point. He can now affect everything.
how does it
So
not?
I would just say he can change Meliodas, and now Meliodas is a hamburger.
that's
GG. I don't care what you think. You couldn't disprove it.
what?
I mean, if you want, you can go to your scaling now. I'm done now. I got the 2 points I needed.
That's complete. So we'll just go to conclusions on your scale. So hold on. How did Meliodas become a cheeseburger? Explain that.
Oh, he can change everything.
How did Meliodas become a?
He can change everything,
No.
so he'll just change him to a cheeseburger.
No.
Yeah.
We've already been over this.
No, how?
like Minato at 11:36, which was the time frame. He sent it. Like he
No,
literally like
no,
approved.
no. You
Yeah.
had till 11:36. You had till, Judge.
Okay,
Did
it
you
was
not
sent
have
at
till?
Yeah, he said you have till 11:36.
and it was sent at 11:36. Yeah.
And how does this even? Let's say this applies. How does this prove he's not talking about himself? He's saying himself can change everything. He's not saying I can change the war, or else why doesn't it say I can shift the
No,
tides of the
your
war?
evidence you
It
Because
asked
says
for is
I,
Naruto was talking to
I.
Madara. That is the proof.
Keyword
That was the
I.
question
Would
you
you like me
asked
to grab the definition of I?
sure,
Okay. Okay.
you gotta do.
We provided the proof of what you asked for. You said,
It
give
does
me
not
proof
matter.
that
You did not.
Naruto was talking to
You
Madara.
lost the
Madara. You said the
point.
proof that he was talking to Madara.
Alright.
We gave you the
The
proof you asked
definition
for.
of
What are you on
I.
about?
It just shows that you need to rant to try to win arguments.
No,
And
it
it's
just shows that you
yeah,
guys don't understand how to debate.
No, it's just showing that you
Alright,
need
I
rant.
is the person who is speaking or writing. So when he says I can change everything, he means I can just change everything. So, alright, would you like me to go to conclusions, Judge?
Willy, weren't you arguing context, right? Like what the context was when
It
he said
doesn't
this?
matter because the context was for Madara, and even still, I think I won that point.
Context.
So,
Is that
yeah,
Madara was
alright,
leading
so
the
I
war.
finished up
This
my
is when he
scaling, so let me go to my
survived from
conclusion
death.
now on the
This
point.
is after he gets to say
Let me go to
has
my
powers or
conclusion on the
whatever.
point. Actually, no, why don't
With
you
his
scale? You
newfound
scale. I
powers,
don't
he
want to
was
go to
using
conclusion on
Titus
my point.
IV
You
because he
scale so
can't
then the
prove
judge
it.
can
He's literally
understand both
referring
sides
to it.
before giving a judgment.
Yeah, I think like I mean like Haname, if you guys don't scale your character, Haname is just gonna say, "Oh, your character is sand level, roll, lol, GG's." Like,
Yeah, just get.
I don't. Yeah, you need to scale your
Durability negation. So Willy, we
Oh,
start on.
what was it? Dirt.
But what about speed? I mean, like, is your character 0.0 miles per hour or something?
Willy, did you do your speed scale? What you had
Which
from?
one?
Catholic
This is
teacher?
the context, by the way, but I know you're just gonna rant and try to say it's not valid because it was.
Oh yeah,
He's
sure. Give me
talking
a ride. It doesn't matter.
talking directly to Madara, but you're not gonna accept that because you ran.
Oh yeah, I don't accept it now. Or you're
He
under your
didn't.
scaling your character.
It's not rap. He just didn't contest it. I don't like. If there's a burden of proof time given and it's not contested, that isn't rap. I don't understand how that's rap.
Yeah, I guess you just want every debate to like. I guess I can just go look for a scan for 10 hours, like drag the debate on for that long. I guess.
I mean, we still never agreed.
You didn't contend it, so I really don't care. It's too late to go back on that now.
Willie, if there's no contentions to a point,
There wasn't contention.
there
No, there wasn't at the time.
Minato after the time had already started, Minato started contending it, which is not valid.
He contended it before, and then he just said, "Well, I made it, so I get to choose." That's what.
No, no, burden. Wait, am I
Those were
incorrect
his
or am I
exact-
right? Am I incorrect or am I right, Ariel? The person giving burden of proof, as long as it is, as long as it's like normal time, as long as it's nothing too short or like anything like that. I set the time. Right?
Well, Haname, why is that?
Because I'm giving burden of proof. So I set the
yeah,
time.
and I asked, like, why does that like mean you get to set burden of proof time? I just thought like
as long
they
as
didn't
it's reliable and the judge doesn't contend it, then I can set that, can I not?
No, but why?
I mean, like, I guess yeah, that's true.
Contest it, if the judge
Does it
doesn't
say it
contest
on the
it,
Virtual Battle Wiki or something? But why?
did you not hear what I said? Are you deaf? Are you deaf? Are you mute deaf? Can you not like talk or like you obviously
Say it
just
again.
like
Speak
talking
louder.
bull right now? You don't speak English?
Speak louder. Say it again.
Alright, I said if I set a time, you do not contend it at that time, or the judge does not contend it at that time, that's the time limit.
Minato literally said he did not agree with that time.
All right,
he said
then
it, wait, after? He said it after?
We can get the recording. We can get the recording then.
All right,
there's a recording, right?
Revisory, what's ratty that I've done?
I'm
Explain
just
the rat that
memeing.
I've done.
Oh, I'm just memeing.
I was about to say. I haven't ratted, I've just used basic, like, debating knowledge against people, and they just want to ignore it and say that that's ratting.
No, bro. Talking about ignoring, you just ignored context.
Ignoring? I can ignore it if it's past the time limit, so I don't care.
You
So
ignored the
scale your
degree.
character, or I'm gonna call burden or rejoinder.
It's a burden of rejoinder.
Huh?
All right, Minato, you can scale him.
I
I'm
should
done
scale
talking.
speed because I gotta go help my mom with something. Back in like.
All right, so I'll just scale. Do you agree that you're above your own creation?
Anime?
Would you agree with me that if you create something, you would be above it? And he left.
Oh.
All right.
Anime?
Hello?
My Discord messed up. I'm
All
back.
right. So would you agree that you would be considered above your own creation?
Depends.
What do you mean it depends?
There's like you can surpass your creator.
What do you mean? Elaborate on
They
that.
say, if someone creates you, you can still become stronger than that person, can you not?
No, like I'm talking like an inanimate object. If you were to create something,
Inanimate. No, I just want to see where you go with this. I'll just say I'm neutral on it.
you're gonna stay neutral on it. All right. So, do you know who Kath Gulag is?
No.
From Sin. All right. Well, here I'll show these. Let me find it. Hold on. Where is it? I need the queen on my scans. Yikes. Oh, here it is. All right. So, Kath Gulag was a being who was able to create a whole new future, meaning that he created a timeline, meaning that he created linear time if he was able to create a whole new future. This means that Kath would scale above time, making him immeasurable speed.
Okay, sure.
Would you agree with that?
No, I'm neutral on everything you say.
All right. And then Meliodas was able to counter Kath. He was able to react to his attacks and his abilities. He was able to full counter him, meaning that he is relative in speed. I can pull up the full counter if you really want it, but here, I'll just send it anyways. And then there's this. Hold on.
Yeah, so I have a contention with this.
All right.
Is Meliodas the only person to ever see him?
What do you mean?
Like, have other people seen him?
All of the sins have seen him.
Would you say all the sins scale to him?
Only Merlin, and what's it called? No, they don't scale to him, but they're scaled relative in speed.
Okay, so like, how are they viewing an object that's like dimensionally above them?
How is he dimensionally above them?
Did you not just say like he's linear time? Or he's
You mean
above linear time, actually?
And if they were able to react to it, that means that they have immeasurable speed themselves, since Kath is a being above time.
Yeah, that still doesn't prove how they could see him though. So that means that all the sins just scale to him since they can perceive him.
No, Meliodas. I already said Meliodas was able to react with him, to able to full
Yeah, I
counter
said,
one of
but
his
would they all scale to him since they can perceive him?
No, I never said that. I just said
Yeah,
Meliodas.
I didn't say you did. I was asking.
I'm singling out Meliodas. Meliodas was able to counter him, meaning that he was able to react to his attack and move with it, meaning that he has immeasurable speed.
Sure.
Do you agree with this?
Like I said, I'm neutral in everything you say unless I contend it.
Well, if you don't contend this, then I guess this is just immeasurable speed.
No. If this is your whole point, I'm allowed to go back to any part of it until we conclude. So it doesn't matter if I stay neutral on all things. I can go back to them before conclusion.
So you don't necessarily disagree with it right now.
I don't agree nor disagree. I said neutral.
All right. Well, if you don't agree or disagree, then this is all I can show you. Unless for
all right.
So, what are your contentions?
That's all you're scaling?
Yeah. What are your contentions? Immeasurable speed.
I just said I'm neutral.
All right. Well, can you debunk it?
What?
Measurable speed, bro.
I can stay neutral as long as I want until conclusions happen. I can state what I want. Can I not, Ariel?
Yeah, until conclusions, Henry is allowed to stay neutral unless you have any problems with that.
So he doesn't want to have a stick.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't mean I'm agreeing, and it doesn't mean I'm disagreeing.
So
But
you-
if I
so you-
win, I can go
I-
back to those points
I-
before conclusion.
Alright, so you're hiding from a dialectic.
How?
Because you don't want to have a conversation. You're trying to go to conclusions, so I can't count
No,
your
I want to
points.
hear your scaling first. How's that hiding?
This is the scaling. It's a measurable speed. You're
So
above
that's
your own
it.
creation. You said it depends, and then I said it's if like you said you can scale above your creator, but that's about it. Like that was just I don't know what you're
Alright,
trying
so
to get.
this is all your scaling. You want to go to conclusions?
Unless you want like to try to debunk it here,
Then
I
no,
can continue.
unless we're going to conclusions, I'm just gonna stay neutral.
Just going to conclusions. I don't even care anymore.
Alright, well then you can conclude first, because I concluded first last.
Okay. So because you scale above your own creation, Kath created a whole new timeline, meaning that he is above time, and Meliodas was able to react, granting Meliodas a measurable speed.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah,
Alright, so are we concluding the whole debate, or
I mean,
because we
What do you
both
mean?
scaled our characters, so I would say we're concluding the whole debate. Are you sure that's all you
I'm
want for
back.
your scale?
Huh?
Since we're concluding the whole debate, are you
What?
sure
I
this
just,
is all you're
I
gonna
don't.
say?
I mean, unless you want to continue doing this, I don't care. He's just ratting.
Well,
He's
so what
hiding.
happened? Cause I was like, what happened? So what you
care.
started
Oh,
like,
he's scaled
what
Meliodas.
happened?
So let's just move to conclusions because I'm done.
Well, no, hold on. Explain.
Wait,
when you
conclusions
started-
for the
when
whole
you started
debate?
speed,
Yeah, I'm
what
done.
happened?
He's hiding from a dialectic. He's refusing to have a
I'm
conversation.
not. How? Wait, Ariel. Actually, no. This
don't
will just be
care.
like you giving your subjective
Swear I
opinion.
heard
Never
this
mind.
before.
No,
So, since you just gave your conclusion, I don't want to hear you going back on anything. I don't want to hear you interrupting me. You're aware.
Yo.
Let's hear it.
All right. So, he yeah. So off of what I've shown, Naruto's a necessary existence, meaning he is necessary to exist. They're bloodlusted. So Naruto and when Meliodas and Naruto are fighting, they're fighting with the intent to kill. Naruto's a regeneration factor. They didn't disagree on that. They couldn't contend his necessary existence point. I also proved Naruto has 5,000 shadow clones, each with their own spiritual energy, aka souls in Naruto, chakra. So, sorry, I'm kind of sick. So
Hold on,
let's see
where?
what else are we
Wait,
going about.
you said the scan for
Naruto
him
can
having
change
5,000
everything. I want that due to burden of proof.
Oh,
So
my bad.
Naruto can just change everything and make Meliodas just like a little like trash can and just kick him around. That's why I think I won this debate.
All right. Well,
Huh?
I think I won this debate because we did contest that
Did you
point.
not just give your conclusion? I said, is that your conclusion?
But
You said yes.
No, I did my conclusion to the immeasurable speed, and then you said let's do the conclusion to the entire debate. I still have to give
No,
my
yeah, I said the entire debate, and I said, is
No,
that
you
your
didn't say
conclusion
that.
to the
Well,
entire?
after-
Wait, judge. Did I
You
not
didn't
say,
say
is that your conclusion to the
after
entire debate?
I gave conclusions.
And did I not just say? Did I not also say? I
He
said you
asked if
can
we
go
can go to
first.
conclusions for the entire debate, and he asked if we could go first.
Well, cool.
I
If
told
you
you
could
to
go first, if
because
you
I
could
went
go
first
first,
last
not Willy.
time. But it doesn't
Cool.
matter. Go ahead and sure, give your conclusion.
No, I don't necessarily care. Minato, if you want to give it, you can go ahead. I'll just take a lot. I don't care. This
What
was
I've seen in the debate, we already talked about the necessary existence and how, like, necessary existence meaning that he just wouldn't be able to die. He would not be killed. But then we already went over how I do not need to kill someone to win the fight. In standard battle assumption, it never states that I need to kill someone to win the fight. And we already gave examples of someone someone winning a fight and not killing them. So again, that's irrelevant. What else did we go over? Willy, what else did we go over?
I mean, like for his debunks, or for like our debunks into his points.
Did
mean,
he ever scale Naruto's speed in AP?
No, he didn't. He just said he's
Wait, Judge, did he scale Naruto's AP and speed?
I didn't
He
need to because he was
scaled,
a
or
necessary
yeah,
existent.
necessary
So he just wins the
existence.
fight.
What does that scale? What?
That just means he
He
scales above
scaled
the
that.
person
He
he's
scaled them
fighting.
to necessary existence, and like
Unnecessary existence just means that he cannot die. That does
This
not
means that
give you
he's
a
above
set.
the
he
person
scaled
he's
them to like
fighting.
necessary existence and like high tier origin manip and reality manip.
But again, hacks doesn't determine your AP or speed. It doesn't determine
Yeah, it
any of
doesn't
that.
matter.
So
He has
we
never
not.
said
necessary
it did.
We don't have a set
existence.
speed. We don't have a set
No,
speed
he
for
has.
speed.
No, we
For
went
all we know,
over.
he can be 1 mile an
No,
hour.
we went over two things. Necessary existence. This is stating he is above the person he's fighting because he's necessary to exist. If they're bloodlusted, they're trying to kill each other, so he has to
How
win the
does being
fight.
necessary to exist mean I'm above the person I'm
It
fighting?
scales above him because he is necessary to exist. If you're a bloodlusted, you have to win that fight
That
because
is
you're
not a
necessary
proper
to exist.
explanation. That is not
Also,
a proper explanation.
you are aware he says I can change everything with this new power he gets, right?
And we
So
already
this
went
would
over
mean that
that.
the
That's the
chakra he
context.
gained lets him change everything.
Guys,
So
we're
it's,
in
it's not a
conclusions.
hack. So we already gave conclusions. Give your judgment.
Oh, no, I didn't
Okay.
finish. I did not finish. I asked the judge a question.
Yeah, no, you can let Minato finish.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad.
Went already over the unnecessary existence, and he never gave a proper explanation of why my necessary existence, why that automatically above the person I'm fighting. Because when Gar stated that, I'm pretty sure it was around the start, or it was around the war arc or whatever. Let me just get away from that. But moving on from unnecessary existence, talked about. I can't remember. But Willy, what else? I was
For
not
what?
here for most of the debate. Besides unnecessary existence, what else did we go over?
How Izanagi, I debunked all of his Izanagi points, and then he completely dropped it, so Izanagi's completely out of the window.
Now he was back out.
So all he has is this necessary existence. He hasn't proven why necessary existence means that you have to scale above a
I
character.
also have he can change everything.
Okay. Let me adjust that.
Can you
And the
prove that
power
that's
to change
passive?
everything, we already explained the context of
Okay,
how
hold
first
on.
this is when Naruto happens. This is when
Minato, hold
that
on.
saying happens. You go ahead.
All right, so can you prove it's passive? Him
We're in
changing everything.
conclusions.
Can you prove
We're
that?
in
You don't need
conclusions. We're in conclusions.
But okay,
It's not
so he didn't
No, it
prove
doesn't
that
matter. We can't go
passive
back to the
ability,
debate, so shut up and let your teammate finish.
meaning that this origin manipulation or
Willy, you already gave your conclusion. Minato is now giving his.
All right.
Well, Willie was trying to say he never proved that it was passive, and again, the context of the situation.
He never brought that up.
This
You
happened.
can't bring that up. You never
You
brought
you
that
just
up.
you were not listening. You just did not pay attention to what I was saying. I literally said before. I said
You never
for
brought up the passive
context.
point in the debate.
I brought up the point. You can check the recording. I literally brought up context. I did bring up context.
Yeah, you did, but it was not within the specified time.
You're aware
if
you
I'm not
conceded the
incorrect.
point, so it doesn't matter. Why are you bringing this up? You can't debunk it because you already
Well,
lost the point.
and it made chill for a second.
You can't debunk points that you've conceded or lost. So
I did not concede the point.
No, you did. Burn the proof.
yeah, no, I said you cannot debunk points that are conceded or lost.
The time frame was
implying
not.
that you lost
You did not.
rather
I
than
said
concede.
till 11. All right. Let me explain to you. I said it's starting right now. That was what 11:30, 11:31. You have till 11:36, and that's 5 minutes. You then sent the scan 20 seconds after.
Can you? I don't want to say that.
So you conceded the point. It does not matter. So, Judge, give your freaking thing, because that's all the things that were brought up in this debate.
Okay.
He didn't really contend speed or whatever. The contentious for speed was.
You literally lost non-existence and freaking the
Okay.
Again, you never
Okay, can I give
why
my
not
judgment
existence
now?
will get
Can
from
I
a
give
set
my
speed.
judgment now? Can I give my
go
judgment?
ahead.
Okay. So I think Haname won mid to high diff, and I will explain why. I will be open to debate anyone on this judgment. Haname won due to the fact that your contentions for necessary existence scaling above the character was literally just you saying it was an improper explanation. You didn't give a valid contention. It was just you saying that. If I'm not incorrect, so I would give it to
because I
Haname
said I
mid.
explained what necessary existence means, but basically means I
Because
just
you're not
cannot
doing
die. That I'm necessary. That
But
I can't
no,
die.
but
That's what it means. I said that.
don't interrupt me. And then, but then Haname explained as to why that is incorrect, and you're like you're fucking whatever it was
What was
called
his
rebuttal for
explanation?
that.
Can you repeat the explanation for me?
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't
his
hear that.
explanation was that you are necessary to existence, so you can't lose the fight if you're
What?
necessary. That's what Haname, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what your explanation
I'll tell
was. And
you,
your
my explanation was necessary existence mean he has to be above the person he's fighting because when bloodlusted, you have the intent to kill. So this means he cannot lose the fight because he has to be above that person because he
And I
can't
already
die.
said that.
no,
I don't have to
wait.
kill someone
Okay.
to win the fight. We address.
Okay. So like then okay. So then Haname has still won this as your contentions for that was that the explanation was wrong. Your contention for that isn't valid if it's
That was
based.
not the only thing I literally just
Yes,
said.
that was
My
the
contention was
contention.
that
Anything else?
unnecessary existence.
Let the
the
judge finish his
sentence.
sentence. I swear,
just
you and
completely
Haname
ignoring
and Willy will not let the judge form a coherent
I have-
sentence without you going on a rant about how you disagree with me. So please go on mute.
I haven't even interrupted you.
No. Okay, well, maybe not. Well, yeah, no, not Willy, but Haname and Minato. I'm trying to like bestow my judgment right now, and then
I literally just want out. I just want out.
Okay,
So you-
sure.
No,
So
I want to
okay,
hear the
so
rest of why he.
Minato, let me continue talking now. So I'm local meeting this faggot. Okay, so you had said that, or no, Haname, or your contention for that, if I'm not incorrect, was just, oh, that's a wrong explanation, and then you went on to the point about.
That wasn't.
Shut up!
Bro, you just
Let
said,
the judge
tell me if
I
speak!
still cannot form a
You just
coherent.
told me to tell you if you were incorrect
Minato,
or not.
I'm local
Telling you that
muting
yes,
you.
you were
Let
Okay.
the judge speak!
Minato, now that you're local
Minato,
muted,
state your
I'm going to.
contentions after he says his judgment.
Yeah, now I'm going to continue my judgment uninterrupted as I have Haname, Minato, and everyone else local muted.
When I'm muted?
Okay. So.